Whenever I stream later, I'm always so confused as to why you people are here. What are you doing here? What are you doing here? Get out of my house. What else would I be doing? I don't know, anything else, maybe? Oh, right, sure. We have no life? That's not true. Later streams are not distracted by work? Invites us in. What are you doing here? Do you get to... You're so right, I'm on CCS too right now. I need to enjoy my 4 minutes before stream where I sit here and stare at the computer monitor and drink water occasionally and spin in a circle. I'll see you in a second. Hi! Official. Hi. Hello. Someone said also warming up your voice. We don't do that here. We don't do that here. I really should. Probably. Are you feeling rested? No. Not even slightly. Good night. Gotta go see Phoebe. Oh yeah, you're at the convention, right? Have fun. Not belong. Okay, this is a mistake. I turned the light off. That's a bad idea. My harsh overhead lighting. My harsh overhead lighting. I turned it on. The beauty of 12-hour nap. No energy. No, for real. I don't know when I went to bed. At like 6 a.m? So I guess I didn't sleep for 12 hours. I think I slept for like 10? I don't know. I'm sure a crazier dormy could calculate how long I slept. Somebody here knows. Somebody counted already. I'm sure. Not me. Somebody did. Check the spreadsheet. I went to bed at 6 a.m. 6 a.m. I think. And then I woke up at 30 minutes past my alarm. And then I went back to sleep. And then I woke up again. And then I woke up again. There's an easier way to do this. I'm so exhausted. I don't know. Maybe I didn't sleep as long as I thought I did. It felt like I slept a really long time. You guys are going to add it up and you're going to be like, yeah, girl, you slept for 6 hours. A normal amount of time for somebody to be sleeping. I woke up. It was so weird. My body forced me awake at normal stream tweeting time and then normal stream time. Those are the other 2 times that I woke up. I woke up 30 minutes past Nemimi morning, and then I woke up at normal stream tweet time, and then I woke up again at normal stream time, like 2 minutes before, or something like that. That's what happened. That's what happened. Hold on. I can check this. Give me a second. Give me a second. I went to sleep. Yes. Most of you guys are Eastern. I'm gonna Eastern translate. Okay. 6:30. 6:30 Eastern. I woke up because I snoozed my alarm at 11:30 something. I think Eastern. I woke up again 108 or 208 Eastern. Again. And then I went back to sleep. And then I woke up at 3:59. That's yep. And then I think I audited off as like sleeping for a bit. Because I don't think I actually woke up past this. I'm pretty sure. But it's like 9 hours. Yeah, something like that. Probably. 9.5-ish hours. Yes, look, that's so good. That's like a lot of sleep. That's, dude, I'm like two mouse? I'm an amount of mouse. Not a lot of it. Like a little, like a tiny bit of mouse. So I don't really need that much sleep probably. I don't think. Well, I also stayed up because we watched we rewatched my VOD, which felt like so insanely narcissistic that I didn't know how to process the situation other than to like provide director's commentary on the thing. We watched the Arctic Eggs VOD in VC. The Mimi sync was crazy. I will actually say I was like, there were multiple points where I said the same thing as myself at like the exact same time. Or I like waited to let myself make a joke because I knew that I was about to say it. Because I was like, is she gonna do it? And then I would, and I was like, same brain so literal. But that is me. That's the thing. She's literally her. I'm literally her. But yeah, we rewatched Arctic Eggs, because a lot of people haven't seen that one. I love Arctic Eggs. But also I kept talking way too much, so she said it twice because she thinks it's really funny. I say things twice. I say things twice a lot. It's like a vocal tick that I have, and somebody pointed this out, and then they told me they felt really bad that I did that. They pointed it out, but it's like something I can't help. I basically don't even notice that I do it. At this point, my vocal ticks are like I repeat things. They're like, I think sometimes, but like at the end of words, not like as a filler noise. I do need to work on that. Don't even record the watch along so we can watch along the watch along. I'd like burrito maybe, but probably not. I don't know what else I do. I appreciate the repetition because I have poor auditory processing. Dude, I honestly wonder if that's why I do it as well. That's what I'm gonna chalk it up to, I think. Because I also don't have very good audio processing. Dude, sometimes if I say something, I'll forget what I said like almost immediately. Like there's been so many times where you guys will be reacting to something I said, and I'll sit there and be like, I don't know what I just said 5 seconds ago. Like I straight up have no clue. I'll be like reading the chat and I'll be like, dang, whatever I just said was really good. What it was, I don't know. Sometimes I ask, and then I feel like you guys think I'm joking. Like I feel like you guys think I'm doing a bit. Like I'm like, what did I just say? But I've like as if wow, is it that bad? Or like something like that. Like I feel like that's what you guys think is happening. Like it's like a me being like, oh, was it that crazy? Or like something like that. No, I genuinely forgot. I said it and then I did it, like it went straight out the other ear. Which one? I don't know. Pick one of the 4. Also, another thing that I thought was really weird is that it's like, dude, old Mimi. I haven't seen old Mimi in a while. So that was also kind of crazy. Because I don't watch my own VODs, obviously. And like clips are so short that you don't really get like a lot of like, you know? But I haven't seen the old Mimi in a while. Like my face is different. My face is different. That's why. My face is like way different. It's been a bit. No, I've always had Fang. I've always had Fang. But my face is way different, so. It's my ears, so. My ears and my mouth. It kind of sucks because like my mouth. How I say this? My jaw is kind of broken. So hypothetically it could do. No, because if I hit them, my mouth could do more immediately. They'd all eyebrow raise at me. But my jaw is broken, so it doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that, which is unfortunate. Okay, if you word it like that, how else am I supposed to word it? Okay. What else am I supposed to say? This is the fact of the matter. Okay. Just say you're built diff. My jaw doesn't work, so I don't open my mouth enough for like all the little like. I can't even like do them. My jaw built different poorly. Yeah, I was eating the cookies that my that one artist gave me. I managed to bring them back. I shared them with my roommate. And I was wincing. And she was like, "Are you okay?" And I was like, "Yeah, no, my jaw just hurts like really bad." Sometimes when I like bite into something, like the whole like back area of like my mouth and my jaw like just hurts. Like it's like really, really badly. I just have to, that's just how it is sometimes, I think. She was like, "Are you okay?" And I was like, "Yeah." Coffee crisp. Yeah, I don't want to say it because we were all having a fun time, and I was like trying the coffee crisp last night, and I was like, I cannot, like, I low-key can't bite this. No, I have like no, I had all my wisdom teeth out. I'm like severely stressed out, and so I clench my jaw really hard all the time. So my jaw is messed up. I saw recently Nemimi has been eating baby food. And I'm starting to think maybe that's the play. I'm starting to think that maybe I start eating baby food and just keep ignoring the problem. Well, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna go to like a doctor and they're gonna be like, whatever. Sucks to be you. I'm gonna be like, yeah, it does actually. Edward mouth guards? Yeah. I don't like doctors. I've talked about this. I don't like doctors. I don't like doctors because I have been to them and they suck. This is my opinion. Sometimes you gotta. Well, it's frustrating because I've been for problems I have and they're like, that's crazy. And like problems I identifiably have, and I'm like, can we fix the issue? And they're like, no. And I'm like, please? And they're like, no. No, stupid. And I'm like, but it sucks. Can I please fix the problem? And they're like, no. No, actually. And I'm like, okay, well, is there anything else I can do other than the thing that you won't let me do? And they go, yeah, but like, we're not gonna let you do that either. And I'm like, why? And they're like, because we don't trust you. And I'm like, okay, cool. I'll just, I'll go home now, I guess. I'll leave. My bad. Yeah, if any of you guys want to get married, so I can bring you with me. Maybe like the more men I bring with me, the scarier it will be. Because at first you guys are probably like, oh wait, who's the lucky guy? No. What if I take everybody? These are my 50 husbands who are going to tell you. Do you think it would work? Do you think it would work? Fuck, dude. Someone who's good at budgeting. Please. My mouse is dying. I'm spending all my money on my 500 husbands. You don't have to care for me. All you need to do is just stand there and look menacing, I think. You just gotta look kind of scary. Really having Mimi caught it at a hospital? Likely place for it to be. Man, I don't know if I can look scary. Maybe. Instead of a crossover, we need to overlap with the con of the medical convention. That's like how the IMAS ASIN, I think, overlaps with like the baby con, like the baby convention, where it's like the birth convention. I don't forget what it's called. It has like a name. I don't know. Is it called pregnancy con? What is it called? Is it called pregnancy? What is it called? Do not call it Pregfest. What is it called? Pregnancy. I don't want to look this up. crying. What do you even know? No, what do you do at like a pregnancy expo? Like, did they like try to sell you like baby strollers? Like, what? What? Like, really? What is this? Like, I'm curious what the situation is. They got panels. Shikishis. Why do they have VIP tickets? Tell them to invite Nemimi for a meet and greet. Why do you want to put me through like actual like hell and torture? That's like so scary. Why would you do that to me? Please. Please. Looks like it's mostly seminars. Torturing your mouse. I have a severe phobia. I almost googled this and then I realized that I needed to wait for one of you guys to like find it, because if I had to look at images, I think I would die. Like I think I would like throw up on stream. Like I have a severe phobia. I do think Prego Expo is like a really good name though. Permanent damage to your targeted ads. That's also true. It's also true. Virtual. There's a virtual ticket. What do you get with your virtual ticket? Is there like a signboard, like a Vtuber concert? You know how you can like sign the. Do they play it before the live? Dude. What? I don't know. They could get VTubers there. Do not name her. Do not name her. Do not name her. But there is a VTuber who did like a whole pregnancy bit recently. Like they really could get. They could get VTubers there, dude. They really could, man. They really could. They really could. That's oomph, bro. That's oomph. That's oomph, okay? That's oomph. I'm just saying. They could invite VTubers. That's my thought process. There's a lot of... I mean, VTubers are kind of like everywhere. I mean, we accidentally took 6-hour naps. Sleepy girls are strongest. Just wait until we wake up. True! 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 You have to be at full power. Dude, what kind of convention should they put me at? What is my like field of expertise? I think unfortunately anime cons are like the one to put me at, but like if I got to be at like an actual one, what sort of attendance numbers do you think they get? Probably good. I mean, like lots of people have babies. It's kind of how like humans are made. So I assume that lots of people go. WujaCon? There used to be YaoiCon. It doesn't exist anymore. A mouse would be a good fit. Why would I be a good fit for that? What happened to it? Well... Well... Sending maybe to DashCon 4? Meet and greet at Metal Festival, let's go. No, I can't be there. I can't be trusted. You got recommended to me by someone at the airport coming back from Offkai. You seem very cute. which dormy? Which dormy talked to somebody at the airport? Wait, that's awesome. That could be so many. Welcome. Hello. Hello. If you came here from Offkai, people pushing me at Offkai, I'm so sorry. I usually, well, is it usually like this? Kind of. It's usually a little less crazy. But I do think usually I'm better, more on my best behavior. So I'm sorry if this is your first exposure to me recently. I apologize. Yeah, I'm new. I know. We're all a little loopy. I don't see everything to apologize for so far. Well, I also started watching after a long time. Friday I met for the first time in person. Off I mentioned you and I got lunch with dormies. Cute! That's so cute. Dude, I don't know what dormies. Dormies do good promo. Dormies do good promotional material in the wild. I don't know. Dormies kind of fun to hang with. I didn't do enough. Yeah, well, sorry that you had to be a freaking loser or something. I don't know. You didn't even take the speed run checky with me at Cheese Check-In. So whatever. It's fine. You could take the Oshi marks out of your bio if you want. I don't know. It's okay. I get it. I understand. I didn't really use that. I'll get you. I will actually get you. No, it's okay. I just, I guess, the uniqueness and the charm, it wore off already. And I mean, that's okay. It happens, I guess. It's fine. You really loved it. You would ignore it and seize the opportunity. Yeah, because lovingly, and I heart hands at all dormies. Truly, I do heart hands at all dormies. But I do find it funny that regardless of the meet and greet, the first 10 people I meet at every single meet and greet, I have met like 5 times. Like no matter what, no matter what, I'll be like, I'm sorry. It's really okay. At a certain point, there's only so much you can do. Like genuinely, there's only so much you can do. It's okay. It's really not a big deal. Like I will say, I feel like I do like keep you guys in line like pretty well. But at a certain point, you're going to be a little greedy, and that's just how it is. So it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's to be expected. It's to be expected. Probably ethical. I'm actually upset that I didn't get to meet you. I will say I am actually kind of upset. And I knew you were there, but it's like one of those things where I can't be like, can somebody go find that guy? Can somebody go find that guy so I can talk to him? Like, I can't do that. There's like 30 people left. I can't do that, you know? So I'm just kind of like, dang, that sucks, I guess. I don't know. Hunt him down. No, Polymatical did not meet me. I found him. He said it was incognito. Dude, the second he walked up, I was like, oh, that's Polymatical. Should I tease you now because I did get to talk? Shut up, Murphy. Shut up. You know what, though? You didn't get to talk to Mimi. So... she hates me. I do. I really do. And then you weren't in stream. I'm hitting things. And then you weren't in stream on Wednesday, so I couldn't yell at you. You didn't show up, so now I have to yell at you today. You just fucked up. It's fucked up. You're ruining my bit because you didn't even show up. Normies are really fun though. They're silly. They're silly little guys. I wasn't home yet. Likely story. Likely story. I'm on the Normies for 3 days and I think they're fun. They are! I got DMs from like fans of other people who were like, I don't want to like respond to your tweets and stuff because I feel like it's not my place, which like I don't really care. That's totally, you can reply to my tweets. It's fine. That's what you're supposed to do. That's why they're there. But they were like, Dormies are so awesome. Like I hung out with Dormies this weekend and they're like the most awesome people ever. They're so cool. And I was like, aw, hee hee. Y'all were fun. They're so cute. They're cute little guys. I want to say hi to people before my queue gets too long and then I can't scroll. My GPS cards get permission slip from my absence. Well, if it were me, I would have opened the stream anyways. You know, one headphone in the ear and stream in the pocket. But that's fine. I mean, it's okay if you're just not dedicated. You know, that's fine. Anyways, redeem your hello, or you can send your hi on YouTube. Also, Fungi, I saw you. Offline, resubscribe. I see it. My voice is so messed up. I'm so die. I got this. Good hello, Mingy hello, Naka hello, Eflak hello, Alberto hello, Sake hello, Stella hello, Murphy hello, Yuki hello, Jimmy hello, Owen hello, Chicken hello, Daito the Peppy hello, Judy hello, Joy Fixel hello, Fjord hello, Venipo hello, Mudcrab hello, Takizo hello, SCH hello, Dogstrings hello, Puff hello, Detective hello, Ama hello, Philia hello, Nectective hello, Blue Cheese hello, Mega hello, Spin hello, Hot Tungsten hello, Mitri hello, Sam hello, Goblin hello, Chucky hello, we don't do that, hello, Krangon hello, Fair Kissing Fish CF hello, Leon hello, Sans hello, Mai hello, Nick hello, LMP hello, Danger Tugboat hello, Kimchi hello, Shorty hello, Goblin, thank you for resubscribing, 18 mouse months old, 18 whole mouse months. That's an old mouse. Sam, thank you for subscribing. Super busy at the hand crushing factory lately, but late to Mimi stream is perfect. I slept too long. Captain Krabs, thank you for subscribing. Mochi, hello. Growing Pains, hello. Gwen, thank you for resubscribing. Why would I ever want to miss the hours? I don't know. Murphy, thank you for subscribing. Clearly I haven't been doing too much else about... This was me talking at the start, I think. So I was like, why are you guys here? I do feel that way sometimes when I don't stream in normal time. I'm always like, why are you here? Please get out of my house. When I stream at the wrong time, you're not supposed to show up. It's wrong. You're supposed to be busy. You're supposed to be busy. Do you like me so much that you will show up anyways? You're gonna give me the wrong idea. You're gonna make me think I can change my stream time. You guys are gonna... This is your bad influence. Burrito, hello! Uma, hello! Ipecac, hello! Smokey, hello! Colin, hello! Lucy Goosey, hello! Captain Krabs, hello! Please, hello! Corona, hello! Larai, hello! Starman, hello! Redacted, hello! Tofu, hello! Vortex, hello! Evie, hello! Tofu, hello! Two Tofu. Faceless, hello! Gwynly, hello! Kyle, hello! Birdie, hello! Papa Dido, thank you for resubscribing! Minty, hello! Eco, hello! Dre, thank you for subscribing! Ink, hello! Mini Tonko, hello! Who's ever, hello! Misfist, hello! Fake Snake, thank you for subscribing! Late Mouse, Kitty, hello! Light Snack, hello! Emerald, hello! Squid, hello! Fake Lawyer, hello! Are you a fake lawyer? Sarah, hello! As opposed to a real lawyer? Interesting. Buckfud, hello! Calvin, hello! Cooper, hello! Miracle, hello! Entropy, hello! Ruby, hello! Skit, hello! Metronome, hello! Online Scrub, hello! Jacob, hello! Kay, hello! Mystic Link, thank you for subscribing! Love watching this hours. Hi. Shirley, hello! Rocket Papaya, thank you for a member on YouTube! Have to drive an hour to get home from work. Be safe. Be safe, be safe. Soup, hello. King Jaw, hello. TK Beam, hello. Frey, hello. Bunny, hello. Rocket Papaya, hello. Heat, hello. Flardy, hello. Nichio, hello. Takeru, hello. Zippy, hello. Jiki, hello. Cinnamono, hello. Intelligent, hello. Godo, hello. Shizu, hello. Grandmom, hello. Hexasy, hello. Hatoyama, hello. And Kafun, hello. Ormies. 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 It's okay. It's the post off-kai crazy. Everyone will calm down soon. Kitsune, hello. They drank the San Jose tap water and they're broken now. Their brain's broken. Brain broken. Soon. You do not need to get worse. Brain broken. Hi Salty! I'm still normal. Well, you weren't to begin with, so I think if you got worse that would be a problem. I think there's something in the drinks I had. Don't say that, man. Don't say that, man. Don't say that. I had the feet horchata, bro. I caught it from the doors that they returned. True, they're like coughing in your mouth, bro. The mouse dreams that Bar Shazoo did something? It's putting dots in your head, dude. It's putting dots in your head. Mouse in dreams. I don't need help with that, can I not? I don't know, guys. Worried about you people. Dude. You're all still there. Bro. I can't. Well, I'm glad you guys had fun. I'm glad you guys had a good time. I'm glad you enjoyed it and enjoyed your time. Next off-kai is too soon. I feel. So hopefully I'll get to do stuff for that one too. I'm not gonna be an official guest because I was official guest this year. I don't think I'll be an official guest again. I'm too small. I don't think they'll invite me a second time. But that'd be awesome. But yeah. I don't know, the panel kind of ruled. I was actually shocked that the panel was so good. Sun and I have to work on our panel for Animathon, which is like next weekend. So, smiles. Tunic, thank you for subscribing. So much great Mimi. Thank you. Thank you. I really hope someone records that one. I think we're just gonna talk about idols, probably. I don't think it'll be that exciting. I think we're just gonna talk about idols. It's easy. That sounds bad to say, but the audience participation is kind of like a difficult thing to set up. I will say, like, I would like to do more of that. Game show type stuff with other VTubers is also cool, but that's also very difficult to set up, I feel. Audience participation is hard because had my like producer not like ran the thing, I mean it'd be bad, right? Couple! Hi. Electric Callboy released another song when we were having your week away for off-kai, just like when they released their previous song when we were on vacation in May. I'm sensing a pattern. Look, man. Can't out my PL like that. That's like really messed up, okay? that's dude. Dude. You can't do that. I only know them because I remember I went to a Powerwolf show and a bunch of people were wearing Electric Callboy merchandise. And I was like, this is like a weird thing that I don't feel like that should overlap, but like, sure, like why not? So it's not me. It's not me, but we could use more Electric Callboy songs. Okay, I'll go on another break for you guys. I don't think that's okay. I don't think I'm allowed to go on any more breaks. I think normies are like reaching a point. I'm getting concerned. I don't think I'm allowed to leave. I'm stuck here. I really want to see what they'll come up with. I don't. Off guy almost killed me? What does that even mean? You were at the event. What they come up with last time? I think they were actually, everybody was like really behaved last time. No streams, you were literally there. Yeah, but we missed you? I guess. No, he's got a void. No more breaks, I will die? Okay. Just for you. Just for you. Okay, will get us next year confirmed. No stream to listen to as we went through the hardest alley. I thought about doing spaces a few times, I won't even lie. But I don't know. How do you one up this year though? Well, Cheese Check-in will return. I've been told that Cheese Check-in will make its triumphant return next year. So we will try to make it better. It was not really our fault, some of the stuff that happened. But yeah, Cheese Chicken will happen again next year. So I will say, if you are on the fence or if you want to try going, and you're like, but what if no Mimi, what if not Mimi thing? There will be Cheese Check-in part 2. So yeah. Hopefully the burden will be less on one person's shoulders. I don't think this has been said. I mean, Amma did do a lot. I'm not gonna lie. But Cheese Chicken was not a one-person job. So, it was not a one-person job. There were many a helper. So there'll probably have to be more helper next year if I had to guess. Do you think I'm a psychopath? Yeah, it's not just Ava. It's Ava, Junie, Crown Clown, Bloon, Dogstrings, and Yuki? Did I say Yuki already? 6 of them? I think that was everybody who did it. I mean, oh, and Naka. Yes. I was like, I missed somebody. And Naka. Naka was there too. Yeah. 7 of them. Yeah. So they worked very hard. They were very hard on everything to put it together. I'm helping, so Vivi can be afraid of me sabotaging, even though I wouldn't. She knows that. So wait, so I will say there was a debate for you to be a helper, but I truly did fear for your safety at a certain point. So so sorry. In what sense? I think we did. I think Murphy did get thrown around. But I don't know, man. People love me. I got told you were running a meet and greet. Parallel to my meet and greet line. I got informed that you were sitting at the center of a table. So, people were just coming up to you. doing fucking counter programming. I literally watched that happen for your green line. See? 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 That's what I'm trying to say, man. Man, he thinks he innocent. That's the thing. He thinks. Did you at least charge them? Credit card for him? They're credit card for him, dude. This. Go. What's your wording there? I got scared. Maybe some of the few I specifically sought out because I wanted to see a fellow Oji-san. Oh my gosh. Being huh? This is too much. Too much. I'm still so ill. I'm still so sick. Hello, Rampant. I did rest slots. Hey, I slept a whole 9 hours. 9. You sound less squeaked up. I know. Well, you need more. Maybe. I have like streams and stuff that I want to do, but I'm not allowed. I'm in the dungeon. Patting your head aggressively, but not enough to cause a problem, but enough to make you wince a little. Okay. I think I like this meet and greet idea a bit better than the tail one, truly. Can we do that one instead? Maybe? Yeah. Nope, get in the box. Ooey. No, I don't want to be... There's no eye contact with the headbutting one. I apologize for my words and actions. No, Murphy, no, you missed this, man. Somebody's gonna have to catch you up. Somebody's gonna have to catch you up because I feel everyone was kind enough to not clip. I was please. Dude, they're cutting my tongue out of my mouth, man. It's bad. It's bad. About time. No, I agree. They're freeing me. Sometimes it just does things. The problem is that it's like, and I feel so bad because like I have apologized like profusely, and I feel like people are probably like, man, don't fixate on it. But the problem is that it's like I genuinely did not mean it like that, and now I feel bad. I feel guilt in my soul. I feel the overwhelming urge to apologize profusely. I think I'm gonna lie, I get that. I know. I swear, I'm a normal mouse girl. I'm a normal mouse girl. I'm a normal mouse girl. I don't think like that. I don't think like that. I'm not a guy. I'm not a man. Okay, I'm not a dude. I need to get more male brain. I need to get more male brain. I need to learn. I need to learn. I need to learn. It's like the when I learned about the netting. I learned about netting recently. I gotta learn more fun facts. I gotta learn more fun facts. So I to protect myself. To protect myself. Wasn't there something else? Was there? I thought it was just the net. I didn't know about the net. I don't know about the net. That was like an eye-opening moment, truly. The shorts net. I didn't know. I didn't know. I feel like I learned so much every day, truly. They're comfy? Everybody said they weren't comfy though. Everybody said that they're not comfy at all. Everybody said that. I will say, I got a skirt. This is like completely unrelated, really, truly. But I got a skirt. Recently that has like built-in shorts, and they are sewn sideways, like slightly diagonal. So like the shorts don't wear properly. Like, okay, the shorts are like, they're not in line with like how you're supposed to wear the skirt. Like the skirt has like a front area, and then but like the how do I explain this? Girl, I think you should return that. It's from Japan, man. I cannot return it. It's too bad. But yeah, the skirt has like a very obvious like front, but I have to wear it like kind of crooked because the inside shorts are like sewn in the diagonal direction. It's very uncomfortable. It isn't backwards? No. The shorts are like they're not straight. They're not, the built-in shorts are not straight. They're not like in line with like where the skirt is supposed to sit. And it's like really frustrating. They're at a 45 angle, and yeah, something like that. I don't know how else to like, I could like, I don't have like a draw. I wish I could draw it, but like, they're like weird. Return. I cannot return them. I bought them from Japan. I bought them from Japan. No, it's like, oh my gosh. Oh, hold on. I have a piece of paper in front of me. Hold on. So it's like skirt. Like, okay, hold on. Oh, like it's like a bow, okay, and then it's like a skirt, okay. Skirt. And then it's like the top. I will send a picture after, so if you're like, maybe you're describing this and like we can't see it, don't worry. And then like imagine like the bow, front. And it's like, this does not make any sense, but you have to like believe me. How do you spell crotch? I don't like that word, but it's the only word I have. Crotch of short. The dudes are not getting it because they don't have this experience. So they're like, what? Imagine your swim trunks being like this. Your swim trunk knitting. We don't have crotch. Well, you don't get built-in shorts, usually. Okay, here's my really bad drawing of it. Do you guys like it? This is my really bad drawing of what I'm trying to explain. Okay? Does that make sense? I said it in a Nemimi live. Does it make sense? Do you understand what I'm trying to say? Like, Here, hold on. Let me pull it up on screen. Let me pull it up on screen as well, so we can really get like a. This picture is gonna be huge. Ah. Okay, see? Do you understand? Do you get it now? So it's like the skirt, and then like there's shorts built in, but they're sewn sideways. So like the bow is supposed to be in the front. The bow is supposed to be. It's an accident. It's a manufacturing error. Like it's not on purpose. It's a manufacturing error. Like it's not intentional. It's not supposed to be like that. But yeah, so like there's a bow and the bow's supposed to be in the front, but then like when the shorts on the inside, like the crotch of the short is like sideways. It's like diagonal. If you cut the shorts out, the problem is like if you cut the shorts out of these, it's like really, because of the way the garments are sewn, like taking the shorts out is really hard. But I might need to like, yeah, I'll probably take it to a tailor to try to fix it. Maybe a tailor might be able to fix it, but it might be cooked actually. So yeah. Because I usually do cut the safety shorts out of these like the Japanese clothing because they're way too short. Like the safety shorts are like basically underwear, and this isn't even like a sizing thing. Well, maybe it is, but I don't know. But like the shorts are like, they're like they're so tiny that they're basically underwear, so I don't really understand the point of them. It's like you still have cheek, and if you can still see cheek, then I feel like it's not really doing its job at that point. So not so safe short. Yeah, I don't get it. So they're really tiny. I wear safety shorts all the time, so I'm a safety shorts wearer constantly. Nobody's gonna see nothing. But I get annoyed when they like build them in, and I'm like, yes, the shorts are like super tight. It's so stupid. It's so stupid. Hi, Chloe. You don't have to double wear your safety shorts. Okay, so I used to not wear safety shorts. And then there are two incidences in which I realized that I probably should be wearing safety shorts. One, in which I think I talked about this like a really long time ago. My backpack held up the back of my dress, and everybody saw my butt. Very embarrassing. And then a nice lady told me that my butt was out, and I got to pull my skirt down. And the other time was I was at a convention and I was cosplaying, and somebody was behind me and was like, "Yo, thank God for insert series here," and I was like, "Ah, ah, ah." So, so now I wear safety shorts all the time. Very scary experience. Very scary experience. Very scary. I don't know. I was like trying to get something out of my bag. I don't even know how he saw my butt. That's what I really am questioning. Because I really don't know how he saw my butt, I'll be honest. Because I was like getting something out of my bag, and I was like, I don't know. Probably really looking. I don't know. It's not that exciting. I don't think. I don't know. I feel like. Sorry, I'm ruining the illusion for everybody. Close your ears. Close your mouse ears. Close your mouse ears. Girl means you can keep listening. But like, dude, if I'm wearing tights for like any reason whatsoever, I'm wearing like the comfiest underwear on earth. So like, if you happen to see anything, it's really not worth anything. Real? No, it's like really not like. Because tights are so uncomfortable. Tights are so uncomfortable that it's like I want to feel the least amount of them that I can on my body. So like whatever underwear I'm wearing, they're not like sexy. They're not sexy. So it's like, dang, you saw it and it's not even like, it's not even worth seeing. Like, it's not even... It's not even worth it. It doesn't... I don't think I really owe it because they're not comfortable. They're not comfortable at all. I think I talked about this, but like when I was younger. Which means none of you guys can get excited about this. When I was a young mouse, I asked my mom, I'm like, how do you not have panty lines when you wear like tight pants and stuff? And she was like, you have to wear a thong. You have no choice. And I was like, what? I was like, that's really? I was like, there's nothing else? Like, nothing, there's literally nothing else. There's nothing else in the whole world. No other option. What did I join stream to? No, for real, for real. I was like, you can kind of see my panty lines when I wear my jeans and stuff. What should I do? And my mom was like, yeah, you gotta wear a thong. That's all they got out there. And I was like... Pointing at myself, I'm 12. I don't think I want to. I guess everyone to see my underwear line forever. Dude! Dude! I can't. It's so... I don't know. Those are the most uncomfortable like underwear ever, and I feel bad because if you're like in a certain age range, I know that's like very exciting for you. If you're like a man in your like 30s or whatever, because they were like really popular in like the early like 2000s, right, or something like that, 2000s, 2010s. So if you're like in your 30s, you're like that's like that hits something. It hits something different. I know it does, but like I don't know. Hi, Jax. Hi, Cole. What are we talking about? Underwear, unfortunately. Sorry. Sorry. Oh, cool. Yeah. Stop calling us out. I know. It's the same as like the like pants with like the writing on the butt or whatever. You know what I mean? Juicy pants. Yeah. Hi, Sinker. I have shorts from a band I like that I think are really comfortable. I've talked about this, and the ghost ones. I have two actually that have stuff written across the butt. But the problem is that if you wear them, because I wear everything at the waist. I wear everything at the waist because I don't know. That's where I feel like you're supposed to wear stuff. But the problem is that the print across the butt is made for it to be worn at the hips. And so it looks like a weird, like tramp stamp type situation. Which is a positive in some regards, because my shirt is usually long enough that it like, that it like covers the writing. So I'm kind of like, oh yeah, whatever. But it does bother me. It does bother me because I'm like, well, the intended purpose of this doesn't work. So I want to make dormy shorts like so badly, just because I think it would be incredibly funny. I have like no reason to, but I do truly wonder how many people would buy them and also wear them. Please, never mind. Never mind. Shorts with dormy across the butt. Maybe I have to make them like sweatpants or something. You're gonna see so many pictures of people's crotches. I know! I know. I thought about making Dormy boxers, but I truly think Dormy boxers would invite worse. At least if it's like something across the butt, like then it's like butt photo instead. Dormy boy shorts? I want Dormy boy shorts because I would wear them. I would wear them. Making Dormy underwear for girls. Nobody buys them. Besides me. I think Dormy shorts that say Dormy across with like oh my gosh, my brain just like stopped working. I think Dormy shorts that say Dormy across the butt like Juicy OVP covered by multiple. Okay, I figured it out. The dorts. The dorts. I'm making dorts. I actually have good merch ideas. Okay. Okay, we're not making dorts. I want to make I want to make jewelry like so badly, but I also am like, would you guys wear? Make your jacket too expensive. I'm thinking bracelet. Would you wear a bracelet? Like if I tried to make a bracelet, would you wear it? Ring, I think, is a bad idea because the problem with rings is that they have to be one size, and so usually would it be size like the V bracelet? No. The ring is too difficult, I think, because usually if you guys have seen rings in the past where girls have made like rings, like ring merch, it's usually sized to the girl's finger because that's just like the novelty of it at that point, because like they're not actually gonna sell it in like a million different sizes. So I was thinking bracelets, probably. That was my thought process. There's a thing. I don't know if I've talked about this though. Apple Watch wristband, please, thank you. Dude, go make a custom one. You can put my face on it. I'm giving you permission. Yeah, the Mimi off-kai ring does make your finger green after a while. Wait, for real? Yeah, if you want to put my face on a band, I really don't care. I'm not going to mass-produce Apple Watch wristbands, but if you want to customize one, that's fine. I don't care. Go crazy. Have Dormies help you graphic design it or something. But I don't know. I think bracelet... If you give Mimi luggage tags, I don't know. Hi, Puck. You're upset he didn't propose? To you? Who's he supposed to propose to? Mimi lighter? No, you're not making a Mimi lighter. Okay. Mimi paint supplies, dude. I want... Okay, I don't want to blow up my spot too much. That's the problem, because I have good ideas, and I'm not trying to blow up my spot. But... Well, okay, if anybody steals this... You're like unironically like a dork, okay? And we're killing you with rocks, okay? When part of my bee girl thing is I used to have a ring from my mom that had a little bee on it, and I wanted to like replicate it, but then I thought, okay, well, Dormies they can't wear it. That's like the problem, because if it's like one size like fitted to me, then you guys can't wear it. So I thought maybe I could replicate it in like a bracelet, and then you guys could wear it. That was my thought process. I thought that would be cute. But... yeah. I'd cry. I was like, I also think you guys would cry. Nemimi bracelet. But yeah, I wanted to replicate the ring. I also think that I don't know. I think ring merch is kind of cursed. I think we gotta pick something else. I think we gotta pick something else. I think we gotta choose something else. Friendship ring. Hi Birdie. Hi Faulty. Hi Abby. Hi Sinkier. I'd want it to be like nice. I think. I don't know. I have to look into my options. This is not like a thing I'm gonna do anytime soon, though. I think. I've already got to my next ideas cooking, okay? And they're... Let's just say... We're cooking. Birthday merch drop? That was a... We're getting some basic Mimi items out of the way. We're throwing it at you guys. No, we're cooking. Next merch drop, we're kinda cooking. I don't want to say too much, but I'm just saying. I got thoughts, man. Mimi gun? Don't you worry for my wallet anytime soon. No, it would be anniversary. So... You're scaring me? No. I also like try to make stuff that you guys like don't... How do I say that? I want to make stuff where it's like you don't feel the need to buy 20. You know what I mean? Like I just want to make like a few cool things. Like a set of like something cool. Right? Because if it's like acrylic stands or like buttons or whatever, you guys are like, oh, I need to buy 50 buttons for my Eat a bag. And it's like, that's like not... That's not fun. I don't know. I don't find that to be fun. I have collector brain just as bad. Clearly. I know you like Eat a bags. We did have this conversation where I asked if you guys would want button versions of like everything that I make. Just for the sake of it. But I also have collector brain. When I picked up my Kawa order and I had like 7 copies of every single item, I was sitting here like, what is this for? Why did I do this? Why did I do this? Why do you have 6 towels? I straight up don't know. That was the thing too. I know I got some of it for Senna. I got some for Senna, and then I was sitting there looking at it like, why do I have the rest of this stuff? Were you planning to gift them? No! Like Marina got the stuff on her own too, so that wasn't... Because at first I was like, oh, maybe it's for Marina. And then Marina was like, oh no, I bought the acrylic stand and then stuff. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. And now I just have a million items of my own stuff. So, I don't know, whatever. I'm not smart, okay? I'm not smart. Redtail literally messaged me earlier and was like, hey, did you decide how many bundles you want to buy? And I haven't. Because they have to like give me like a special thing to like check out and stuff. Because it's like my own merch. And I have not decided how many I want yet. They messaged me to check I didn't make a mistake, so sorry. It was you and the other one after the other too. So they were probably like, what the hell? What the hell? That's kind of like I don't know. Not to fixate on you guys, because be crazy, don't be crazy. You don't have to buy anything. You never have to buy anything. I don't care. It's like really fine. So please don't get in your head about it. I don't care if you own no Mimi or 20 Mimi. It makes no difference. However, it is very, very funny. Because every single time that, like, so far when I've tried to make something, people they'll be like, oh, well, there's a minimum order quantity of like 20, 25, or like 50 or something, and I have to sit there and be like, yeah, no, that's not gonna be a problem. It's not gonna be an issue. And they're like, okay. are you sure? And I'm like, yeah, no, it's really not gonna be a problem. It's not. And then they're like, okay. And then time and time again, I end up getting a DM that's like, hey, so a few of your orders have like 50 quantity. Should I reach out? Is that right? And I'm like, oh, yeah, no, I mean, it's right. I just, yeah, I mean... Yeah, no, I mean, no, it is. That's right. That's correct. That's correct. Should I check on them? And I'm like, no, it's okay. That's just what they do. That's just their thing. You don't have to buy this limited merch, it's okay. I mean, no, but it really is. That's the thing. It's like, I make, so the thing is like, I make this stuff because I think it's cool. And if you want to have it, you can have it. If you don't want to have it, it's really not a big deal. It just doesn't like change my life in any way. I mean, it's a way to support me, but it's not like, you know, if you don't buy it, I'm not gonna die. Like Markiplier tweet, like, fuck, this tapestry costs so much money, man. I'm screwed. Like, it's really fine. Like, it's really okay. I make stuff for you guys because I think it's neat. Not because I'm trying to make like $1 million. Tapestry confirmed for next merch drop. There's a tapestry in the current merch drop! What are you saying? Alright, everybody. Exclamation point merch in the chat. Hit the... But also in the next one? No. Not another one. Not another one, man. Why do you want tapestry so bad? Dude, at this point, I'm gonna send you the files. You can print them yourself. Like, what is going on? Sending you the files, print them yourself, send me $10. You guys, I'll go get more water. I'm becoming squeaky. I'm becoming squeaky. Also, yes, I do still get emails for every single order. I don't know how to turn it off, so it's just kind of happening now. Why? Stop! Goodbye, hello. And thank you. Thank you, Takezo. I got medicine too. Shuchi saw. What am I not gonna see? Also, I hear it. I literally hear it in my ears. I'm so bad at swallowing pills. Like, laughably bad. Ugh. have the power of dry swallowing pills. Isn't that bad for you? It's not bad for you. It's not like really bad for you. I thought it like hurt you. Onyx is usually on YouTube, right? If you're here, happy birthday. Oh, happy birthday, Onyx. I should check my thing now that you mention it. Happy birthday, Onyx. Also, happy birthday, Jess. I don't think Jess is around, but happy birthday, Jess. Oh. So I think I missed some birthdays. Like a lot of birthdays. I'm sorry. Wednesday the 22nd we had Zoe. We had Kaylee on the 23rd. Happy birthday, Zoe. Happy birthday, Kaylee. We had Ortis on the 26th. Happy birthday, Ortis. We had Mingy. We had Mingy on the 27th. Happy birthday, Mingy. We had Crockpot on the 28th. Happy birthday, Crockpot. We had Loki on the 30th. Happy birthday, Loki. We had Mo Man on the 30th as well. Happy birthday, Mo Man. We had Onyx today. Happy birthday, Onyx. And then we have Birdie today as well. Happy birthday, Birdie. Oh my gosh. So many. Happy birthday, happy birthday. It's our last July birthday. So many birthdays. So many birthdays. And then next month we have... Oh. We don't have that many next month actually. Happy birthday, Dormies. Happy birthday, Dormies. I should sing happy birthday as a treat. No way. I don't sing. Join the Discord and you get your own personal Calmeo birthday video. Yeah, you can. You can get your own personal Calmeo video. Where can we write down our birthdays? It's in my planner. I did it at the start of the year. I wrote down everybody's birthday in my planner. And I forgot. But if you just tell me it's your birthday on the day, I'll still tell you happy birthday. Like, it's fine. It's not a big deal. Yeah, you can also just say it's your birthday when it's your birthday and I'll tell you happy birthday. Or you can try to like subtly hint that it's your birthday soon. But I might forget. Sometimes I forget to read the planner, so... sorry. It's not personal, I swear. I'm just one mouse. I heard Calmeo is getting bought out by private equity? What does that even mean? What do you mean by that? Wouldn't it be crazy if I turned 31 in 5 hours? Wouldn't it? Hello! Welcome in, readers! Hi, Luna! Hi. Welcome. I'm so sleepy. Also, I'm sorry I haven't been retweeting or responding to a bunch of, like, stuff. There's been so many tweets, I feel really bad. I'm sorry. Beep. Thank you, Luna. Don't worry about it, you responded to mine. You know what, man? Yeah. You're recovering and decompressing. It's so like... I thought I was fine, and then I hit the I think my body finally was like, oh, and I just died. I think I was like running on fumes. I was still in like con brain mode. I slept for like 3 hours. most nights. I was so busy. And you know what the crazy thing was? I would sleep, and then I would wake up. And I'd be like, dude, I'm so rested right now. Like, this is that was the best 3 hours of sleep I've ever had in my life. That's crazy. That's all you need. All you need is 3 hours. You don't need any more than that. I remember telling Senna, I was like, dude, I slept for like 3 hours, and honestly, I feel like really good. I feel wide awake right now. I actually, you know, the crazy thing is, I didn't even drink caffeine like the whole weekend. I straight up don't know how I was alive. Like, I literally don't know what happened. I'm being energized. I'm stealing the dormy energy. You guys would come to the meet and greet and be so happy to see me, and I would steal all of your energy. I remember, I don't know if I ever told this story. They invented a mouse that can live on pure stress. Yeah. At my old job. Oh, I would be tired because I've never been good at sleeping. I'd show up. I'd be so sleepy, and then sometimes when I was working, like when I had to work on the floor and like do a bunch of like the unpacking and like manual labor, I'd get really tired because I never would sleep, and then I would go up to the register and I would ask to take over the line for a little bit, and they were like, "Aren't you like busy?" And I'm like, "Yeah," but like interacting with people like energizes me, and they were like, "That's really scary," and I was like, no, it wakes me up. I was like, it wakes me up. They're like, that's so freaky. They're like, interacting with people makes me tired. And I'm like, no. It wakes me up. It makes me like super energized. So I'd stand at the register and check out customers for like 30 minutes, and then I'd leave. And I go back to my work. Maybe meet and greet endurance? Meet and greets are kind of hard, I actually will say, because they're so like how do I say, they're so like strict. The timing is so strict. So it's kind of a difficult like it's a difficult adjustment because it's so fast. I think it's a thing. You also take them very seriously. Do other people not? I feel like everybody takes them very seriously, right? I will actually admit to that. I don't, dude. I'm gonna close your ears. It's not your fault. It's not your fault. It's the venue's fault. It's the venue's fault. It's the venue's fault. Okay. It's the venue's fault. We were like speedrunning Checkies, and I saw people that I knew that I had like never spoken to before, but I knew them, like vaguely. I like started sobbing. Like I was like so upset. I was like so extremely upset. I was like, this sucks. This sucks so bad. I could not stop crying. I didn't want to say that because I felt bad. But I could not stop crying. So I was like, I want to be everybody. Talk to everybody. Dude. It sucks because it's like, I also feel like how do I even explain it? It's like I could like, it's the format. It's the format, unfortunately. It's like even if the thing is like, even like I could sit and meet like 200 people no problem. Like sit me at a table, I could sit and meet 200 people no problem. But like it's just the format of the whole thing that makes it like really hard. Like the timing and the tech and the everything about it, it makes it like really, it makes it so much more difficult, I think. Yeah, all the timing and the doodads and the it's so like, you know, The weird thing is that like I prefer when people have a headset because I do like the like fact that like it's like a more personal conversation. I do like that it's a more personal conversation, but like I think the meet and greets that have made me less tired have been the ones where people just walk up and talk. Like it's so because it's like there's no downtime. The downtime is what really gets me a little bit. I don't know. Maybe that's such a weird thing. I don't know if you guys ever think about it from my perspective, but the in between is like kind of hard. She waiting, nervous. No, yes, right. Because it's like the energy goes so up and down and up and down and up and down and up and down and up and down the whole like hour plus. Right? The momentum killer. Yes. Where if you're meeting people like one after the other, one after the other, one after the other, is like it's the energy level stays the same the whole time. So it's not as like, you know, you don't really have a chance to be like kind of winded, I guess. Putting the headset on them was taxing. It is. 20-minute long meetings for like a month straight to talk to every dormie. The flow state. Yeah. Rodent Room was my favorite. Rodent Room was so fun. Rodent Room was my first meet and greet that I ever did, actually. It was at Rodent Room. And I think I talked about that one where I had tech issues right before and I had to run across the entire convention center as fast as I could to make it. And I'm like surprised I didn't seem like I was dying. Roto Room was awesome. I don't think the Roto Room people are here. Roto Room was last year's off, guys. She's check-in this year, which was like the thing. I mean, dude, I'll be honest. The fact that it worked at all is like kind of awesome. I'll be real. The fact that Cheese Check-in worked at all was like kind of crazy. I really feel like, especially if you've like been, because I think like if you're like a newer VTuber fan, like you're probably like, oh, this is like cool. But like if you've been around for a while, in like the VTuber sphere, dude, the fact that event like worked in any capacity is like kind of actually nuts. like, dude. And the fact that I'm not even gonna lie, it was like so well put together. Okay. Because I've had a lot of like really scuffed meet and greets, and I'm sure you guys have also. Like truly the only issue was we lost an hour. Like that was actually the only thing that I really feel was like that was like the biggest kind of like, you know, but there's almost delays on like I feel like I swear every single time somebody has a meet and greet there's delays. Stairs at Ocean. See, that's what I tried to say. You guys waited for like 5 hours for that one, right? So, you know, so scrumptious, just a PNG and couldn't see me. Some audio issues. Yeah. We even got through 98% of the pizza, the cold pizza, because the people had to wait an extra hour. Doesn't lie about what they can offer. I don't know. I guess I don't know. It'll probably be more expensive in the future because it'll have to be like a thing. The bigger like part of the delay. The bigger part of the delay. Because I guess I can admit this to you all now because it is over. The bigger part of the delay was that when we realized there was no internet, I could no longer be hidden within the building. That was the problem. That was like the bigger actual issue for the whole thing. That was the problem. I was supposed to be there, unseen. I was supposed to be hidden. But then I had to go leave and set myself up elsewhere in another place. So that was the bigger issue. So I feel bad because I feel like I was also part of it. Part of it getting delayed, so I had to run away. So yeah, sorry about that. And I don't run very fast. Yeah, but dude, I will say no. The fact that it worked at all was kind of crazy. I will say. Like truly, the fact that it worked at all is like actually crazy. Like I don't know. I like the fact that it worked. The projector screen, the checkies worked. The whole like everything did actually work. Like once it like got set up, it all worked. Like that's, it's kind of crazy. It is actually kind of nuts that everything worked. So and even just like I mean even if it was literally just dormies all being in the room, right? That on its own would be insane. But yeah, sorry, I couldn't squeak in the walls. I couldn't squeak in the walls. They couldn't make the mouse area fast enough. But it was a good time. We'll do it next off, guy. Is anyone even there? Dude, it was stressing me out so bad. It was so... Because, like, from I'm sure you guys saw, like your Checky was my POV. So there was, like, nobody behind you. And I was like, nobody came. Because that's like half the building. I was like, literally nobody is there. Hi, Far. We don't want a photo bomb. I soon as walked over meet and greet photos. I actually think it was okay. We'd have to disrupt the meet and greet area to get back there. I guess that's true, but I still was like, damn, nobody showed up. This sucks. They hate me. They hate me. They hate me. They hate me. It's funny though. Dormy's silly. I didn't see it. I don't know if any of you guys, the hostess was not happy. I imagine. But maybe I don't actually. Well, you know, whatever, man. Whatever. Mice not showing up. 105 whole mice. Too many mice. Too many mice. That's a lot. It is a lot. Hi, Audrey. Too many. Squeaking. I don't know. It was very successful weekend. I'm very glad that everything went well and everybody had fun. So, yay! She's checking will return in 2027. Ugh, so scary. Time goes by so fast. Too fast. Too fast. It'll be Annie and then Offkai. Well, not as close as birthday and then Offkai. That was never again, please. No. This will be good spacing. Yeah. My 2 year. 2 of them. That's the next like big Mimi thing is my 2-year anniversary. 2 year. Did you see Dormies added random Mimi VOD to the site? I did not. I keep thinking I need to have waiting rooms up so you guys actually have like a next stream thing. But I don't like putting them up too early. I don't know, but 2 years? Dude, It. I know we say this a lot, that it's like, wow, but also, what the, dude, what? I know it's like obvious. It's only been a year and a half, like almost exact, not exact, but it's like been a year and a half. But it's like 2 years is the next one. Hi, Mimi. Hi. Hi. You made keychain though. Of me? Keychain sticker? I'm kind of new here. Yes. Welcome. Welcome. I think I showed it off yesterday. I did like a haul of all the stuff. Stickers. Yes. It's a sticker, and I look very smug. I like that one. You got two. I did. Taki-san, thank you for gifting. Yo, dude, I love that booth. That one was really funny because when I walked up and I was buying them, your assistant was like, oh yeah, she made a little map, didn't she? That was so cute. Are you here because of her little map? And I was like, yeah, I guess so. Very useful. I mean, I was walking around looking at my own map, so I guess it's true. It is true. I missed 5 tables. I'm gonna be like hunting for the things that I missed for like the rest of time, I think. Because I missed 5. I literally ran out of time. Like I was in there for like, I would get in there like around open, go for as long as I can, and then I would have to go do something, and then I would come back and be there until close. And the thing is like, I could have used my, dude, I probably could have used my privilege to walk around after closing and just go quickly grab things from people. Like I definitely could have, but I wanted to spend money. I wanted to pay for it. I wanted to spend money. Dude, I feel so bad about this Shikishi that I sniped. I didn't mean to. Hope you had a lot of fun. I did, thank you. I hope you guys had a good weekend as well. I did not mean to yoink it. I feel so bad. I feel so terrible. I just thought it was cute. I thought the art was cute, and I was like, oh, I want to buy this. But I was like, oh, if it's like an auction, like I can't afford it. They'll beat me. They beat me every single time. And then TK was like, oh, I just asked for a friend to draw it, so it's fine. You can have it. I'm like, no. I want it. The Oimo one I legit had to beg for. I had to beg. I say I had to beg, but I had to beg to pay. I had to beg to pay for it. So... because I wanted to buy it. Shouldn't have won an auction. Well, so I think Dormies were trying to get it for me because I said I wanted it really badly. So I think people were like offering like super high bids for it to try to grab it ahead of time. And then I was like, I'm just gonna go ask. I'm just gonna go ask for it. But like, I wanted it to be paid for. But then I was like, what if somebody who isn't in on the Mimi wants this bit, like snipes it? You know what I mean? What if somebody else snipes it and then it doesn't go to me? My greed won in that moment. Truly, my greed. My greed. It's so cute though. It's so cute. She was like, I can draw another one, and I was like, no, I want this one. I want it. It has my forehead out. It's cute. We need more forehead. Not on stream, because I don't want to give you guys what you want, but we need more forehead in general. You hate us? I do. It's true. I do. You guys are the worst ever. You guys are the worst ever. Whenever I show forehead, you guys start doing tic-tac-toe on Twitter. We do not. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. You do every time. Not true. We also do it on Discord. What if we compromised and you had short bangs? No way, dude. No way. No way, no way, no way, no way. Keep going in and out of awakeness. Mouse cute. Go to sleep. Good night, TV. Tucking you in. Good night, good night, good night. I am also in and out of sleep. Dude, I want to do a Yume Joshi tier list. This was my thought before I started stream. I was like, I want to do a Yume Joshi tier list. I need to pull the dormies on my different Yume crushes so I can make a good tier list. But I also don't, because whenever I think about this, I like straight up don't know like who I would pick. Like I don't know which characters to pick. You know what I mean? This is why I have my pen and paper out, which was good for the skirt. But then I was like, I'm gonna ask dormies. Dormies can make this? Okay. Who should I put on it? Hypothetically. Idia? Well, yes. Okay, so we have the obvious ones. Okay, I feel. Otacon and Idia. Those are the obvious ones, right? Jeff Goldblum in the fly. Do we get Jeff Goldblum in other roles or just in Leo Rungi? I'm not Yume for them. Yeah, put Harry on there. Okay, fine. Jurassic Park is a separate category. James Spader just as a cuss. You know what? Sure. James Spader. In parentheses, young. Scar from the Lion King. Jockster. Snufkin. I feel like we also have to put Snufkin. Scar from the Lion King. The Tangled guys. Those are not you. Rufus. Can we watch 2 Days in the Valley again as a treat? Yeah, we can watch the intro to 2 Days in the Valley and then turn it off. The old car from Car. Shadow, hello. That's all I need, thanks. I'm pretty sure I have a clip of exactly that moment. Kyle Animal Crossing! Oh my god, yes, wait. Also, yes, Doc Hudson. The car. Do we have Jack from Twist? We don't. How many characters from Twist am I allowed to put on here, though? Because I feel like we can get a solid 3. Oh, Gary from Eve! Gary. Raihan. Raihan. Okay, wait. We're kind of cooking with this list, Loki. Okay, hold on. Wait, this is going well. Madarame from Slow Damage. I've never played Slow Damage. Wait, that's like a deep cut. That's a deep cut for real. That's crazy. That's crazy. Okay, Jack. Are we far enough in Disco Elysium for Harry? Well, he's 4th on the list because people kept saying him, so he's already here. No Shoes here. Okay, so we have Otacon, Idia, Shu, Harry, James Spader, in parentheses, Young. Jockster, Snufkin, Scar from The Lion King. Krobus, Kyle from Animal Crossing. Doc Hudson from Cars. Gary from Eve. Raihan and Jack from Twist. Travis? I played 5 seconds of that game. I played 5 seconds of that game. I mean, I think I know his energy. I think I know his soul. Yeah, and you had a reaction. 5 seconds is enough for him to be on the list. Sure, why not? People are gonna see this when I do it. Oh, Siegfried! So true. Siegfried. Grimsley! That is also true, yes. Grimsley. We'll put old And then we'll also put Grimsley young. Because I do have different opinions on these. So far for Archetypes, I never actually played Archetypes, I just downloaded it. I just downloaded it. Lycon? Oh yeah! From ZZZ. I went full pity for that wolf man. Miles? I don't know if I'm like... Am I... Nanu from Sun and Moon? Why do you know that? I don't think I've ever said that. I don't think I've talked about that too much. Why do you know that? You're right, but like, why do you know that? I have spoken about him. I try not to because that sometimes when certain characters I like have a proximity to other characters, it's kind of a package deal type situation, and so I try not to mention them. Is Sensei go from the other side here, or no? Well, we could put him. I feel like he doesn't deserve to be on this list, though. Hey guys, what does she mean by that? Don't worry about that. Don't worry. Don't worry. Did you say Yume for anyone for FNAF? No. I clocked Mimi. Dude, it's not that hard. AZ, yeah, I was about to say AZ. Oh man. How many Pokemon characters are we gonna put on here? This is like too many. Puzzles with 2 pieces? Wait, Nutcracker statue? I'm putting the fucking Nutcracker statue on my list! Odd Taxi? We need some more childhood crushes. We need to dig deeper. We're missing some childhood crushes. I feel like these are all too recent. What are I definitely listed some more like things that did like permanent damage to my brain as like a kid. We're missing some. We're missing some. We're missing stuff. Scar, we got Scar. We put Scar down. Kim Possible and Shigo? I mean, like, sure, not that wasn't bad. That wasn't that bad though, I feel. We were like Shigure from Fruits Basket. Let's be honest here. You liked Hunchback? No, Hunchback didn't have a Yume situation, I don't think. Brothers from Tangled. The Brothers from Tangled don't count, I think, because like, okay, the Brothers from Tangled, that is like a mob character type situation, okay? And I hate to say it like that, but like them as like characters and people does not matter. That's not the important part. Like that's not like that doesn't matter. That's not important. That's not important. Cast off for Beauty and the Beast. No. Endeavor? Oh, I don't know if that was a Yume thing though. Endeavor is more like a weapon to me, you know? Something. I don't think I should say it like that. What do you mean by that? Don't worry about it. Oh, you're really trying to get 2 in a row here. Sign Soul Eater. No, I actually didn't get that into Soul Eater. You wanted to marry Darkrai. Oh, that's true. I did want to marry Darkrai. There's got to be another Disney. There has to be. That's like what's like messing me up right now. I'm like, there has to be another Disney character that I got like really into, right? I also like know there's like another Doctor character other than Shu. Oh, Batsmaru! Batsumaru. Sure, I did have a crush on Batsumaru. I did. Are you only mentioning men? I mean, I like Tokiko, but that's like a different type situation, I think. What we have is special. Can we add... Yeah, we can add him. I'll put him on here. I was waiting. I was like, do I? I have to make this tier list myself, I realize. I forget his name. It's for the best. 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 We don't need to... it's okay. Gary... No, Gary's on here already. We have Gary. We have Gary. Honestly, I look at this list and this is not this bad. Like, it really could be... It really could be worse, I feel. These are all also, like, significantly different types of, like, guys. I don't know if there's, like, a common... I don't know if there's, like, a common thread between all of these. Don't you also like Mobile? I mean... She's got varied taste. I do! I do. Okay, we have... Okay, we have Otacon, Idia, we have Shu, Harry, James Spader, Young, which is the only human on this list. Huckster, Snufkin, Scar, Krobus, Kyle, Doc Hudson, Gary, Raihan, Jack, Travis, Siegfried, Grimsley Old, and Grimsley Young, Sensei, Nanu, AZ, Batsumaru, and Forest Man. What do you mean only human? Like real person. Like real person human. I feel like we're missing something. Like that's the thing that's bugging me right now is I feel like we're missing something. Like we are missing like an obvious choice. That's how I'm feeling right now. Like we're definitely missing an obvious choice, I feel. Like we're missing somebody that I'm like, what? How? Looking at my shelf. Looking at my shelf. I don't know. Oh! Natalia character! Yes! Reagan not as much. I don't feel Yume Joshi for Reagan. Natalia character. I don't know which Natalia character I was Yume Joshi for though, if I'm being honest. That's where I was like deep into it, but I don't think I was Yume Joshi for anybody. What is his name? What is his name? I'm like blinking so badly. I'm blinking so badly. Ah! Nase Hirumi from Kyokai no Kanata. That one did damage. that one did damage. Hold on. I gotta write. And then because I'm trying to think of characters from anime that I watched when I should not have been watching anime. What about OnStars? No, I was fine. Soshi from Ino X Boku SS and Kagero from Ino X Boku SS as well. Ooh. I think I talked about this. My friends and I would rush home from elementary school to watch Ino X Boku SS on Crunchyroll. Smiles. Ino X Boku SS was crazy. I'm just saying. Soshi. I love Soshi. I don't think Haguro is one that I can put, but like I do. Unsurprising. Was it still a piracy site? No. And I think I talked about this one time because I told this story to a friend, and my friend immediately went, "Oh yeah, back when it was a piracy site," and I was like, "What?" I was like, "What are you talking about?" She was like, "Yeah, when it was a piracy site," and I was like, "What do you mean?" I was like, "It was an app on my iPhone." She was like, "Oh." There's an app on my iPhone 4. Had to download it. I could watch it on the bus. Also, I think after all that, I didn't put Shigure from Fruits Basket. Who else? I didn't watch the animes that I watch are like not like the popular ones. I think Winter 2012 was the next most local essays. What else was out at this time? Oh, another. Oh my gosh. I don't know. That was 2012. Yeah. It sure was. There were damaging characters around this time. Like, kind of. Sorry, I'm clicking around. Oh my gosh. Mary Nikki. That didn't do anything to me, but I did finally watch Mary Nikki because it was so popular. And I was like, this is okay, I guess. Oh my gosh, working! Wow. Oh, and Shauna, too. I got to do a Shauna checky for Wild as Duck, and I was very excited about that. Shauna. Didn't you like the guy from Twilight? The doctor? I guess. I don't know if that was like something that like really did something though. What else is around this time? Because this was like when I was like actually kind of watching anime. Oh, there's Usagi drop. No 6? Yeah. Yuri. Oh. Maru Penguin Drum. Oh, it's no Prince Sama. Idol Master! Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is around when I started watching anime. I would say. Around this time. Because remember Gosek? I think there wasn't like a Yume Joshi character in that, but I do think Gosek did like severe damage to my mental. Like it makes sense. Some of the things that I like, it makes sense. You know what I mean? When did I start? Oh my gosh. Oh, Anohana. Steins Gate, Nishijo. I never got into Gintama, even though one of my favorite like yaoi artists has drawn so much Gintama. I never got into it. Sorry, I'm looking on my anime list. You know what? Cardcaptor? No, I never watched Cardcaptor. I was not a Cardcaptor enjoyer. Miholic. Oh man. When was Fruits Basket airing? It was like Fruits Basket into School Rumble. Was my sugar card? No, I didn't. I didn't watch any of like the shoujo stuff. I don't watch shoujo stuff really. I watched some. Which Fruits Basket? The original one. But I think I watched it once it had like a Funimation dub, because I definitely watched it dubbed. That's the problem. I know remake was recently. That's not what I'm talking about. I always worry about that when I say that Fruits Basket was my first anime, that people think that I mean the remake. I do not mean the remake. I mean the like original Fruits Basket. I watched it dubbed on Xfinity On Demand. There's a lot of like really weird stuff that like Funimation picked up for some reason and it ended up on Xfinity On Demand. Like a lot of like I've seen like so much like strange like random anime that Funimation had rights to and did dubs of for some reason. Some of them were subtitled, I think. Osamatsu? No, I avoided Osamatsu. Thank God. Shockingly, I avoided. So here's my list. Dramatical Murder, Danganronpa, Osamatsu, yeah, those. Those three, I know it makes perfect sense that a girl like me should be into those. I avoided all of it. Oh my gosh. Eridan from Homestuck. What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? Okay. Anyways, but yeah, no, I avoided all three of those like really well. Like really well. Like really well. I would say from Homestuck though, I don't think that Eridan was not a Yume thing as much as Dirk was a Yume thing. If I'm like between the two. That was my Yume Joshi situation. Hi Orca! Joshiraku. My Homestuck Blur was Nepeta? Yeah, likely story. That's... I bet. Any other gay people in chat want to tell me that they like Nepeta or Terezi? I'm waiting. Go ahead. I really like Terezi. No, I don't want to tell you. Let me know. My line is open. Dude. Sorry, I'm looking at anime still. I can't go back. I'm not telling you to go back, man. Do not go back. Do not. It's not worth it. That's the thing. Oh my gosh, My Little Monster. Forgot about that one. No, I wasn't Yui from anyone from that. I think the other thing is that it's like there's too many like situations within things that like I wouldn't say like a character was the problem, but like the actions were the issue. I would say there's a lot of that. I think. Like Twilight, I don't think I was Yume for any like specific person, but like the things happening in that film. In that film, I would say, you know, and I'm also not Yume. I'm not Yume for any of like the ghost like people because they're too like, where it's like a bit, you know. It's too much of like a character bit, too much of like a guy situation. Ghost is two VTubers, which at that point would you call that like a... Oh, any Walking Dead guys, just say his name, man. Just say his name. Why are you acting coy about it? Why are you acting coy? We know that one. Norman Reedus, Jukebox, you have been here so long. You know I hate. Dude, what? I literally refuse to play Death Stranding because... Because I hate seeing that man so badly. No, Negan's on the list. Negan's on the list. Is it specifically Negan character-wise, or is there... Okay, so... David Morgan, I liked already, but I read the comics. I was a Walking Dead comics fan, which is why I don't like Norman Reedus or Daryl or any of that. So unfortunately I was more of a dork than most people, in that I read it, and I like Negan, and yeah. And then they fumbled his character like really badly in the show, so whatever. Did you have a superhero crush? Not really, no. Yeah, they nailed it in Tekken. I'm not playing Tekken. I'm not playing Tekken. I don't want to play Tekken. Mimi Tekken. No. Mimi no fighting game. The show is so awful. Isn't it like still going? Hasn't it like spun off into like 5 different shows at this point? Dude, what do you mean that like Attack on Titan started in 2013? Sorry, I'm still clicking through anime. What do you mean Attack on Titan and like what? And Orimo were like in the same season? That's wrong. This is like also the same season as Devil's a Part-Timer, which like I liked that show. This is crazy. Oh yeah, and Scientific Railgun was also this season. Attack on Titan had a big gap. I never watched Attack on Titan, so I didn't know. I didn't realize it started this early. I don't rewatch Railgun. Railgun's good. Oh, Free. I never watched Free. I was safe from Free as well. Never watched Free. Onamote I did watch, of course. Girl, God only knows. Yeah. To the surprise of nobody. 20 years ago? Real music. Yeah. What about Yu-Gi-Oh? No, I was never into Yu-Gi-Oh. Rosaminen. Rokubu. Sayonara Zetsubou Sensei. Sayonara Zetsubou Sensei is one of my favorite anime. Oh, Milky Holmes! Oh my gosh. So much slop in this season. So much cute girl slop in this season. Hell yes. Inuyasha? No. Not an Inuyasha fan. Dude, I was too busy watching cute girls doing cute things to watch like actual anime that everybody else is watching. That's like always like my kind of downfall, where it's like I'm a big otaku and then people will be like, yeah, so like did you watch like Soul Eater? And I'm like, did you watch Code Geass? And I'm like, did you watch Inuyasha? And I'm like, no, I watched Slap. I watched Slap. I like cute girls. I like cute girls doing cute things. That's what I wanted to see. Nananbiori! Oh my gosh, Nananbiori. And there's like some of these that I like remember watching, but I don't remember if they were good. I don't remember anything about them. So Nananbiori is a perfect anime. Speak on it. It's true. Dude, it's so funny because I was super into Kyokai no Kanata and then like everybody hates Kyokai no Kanata, but I like Kyokai no Kanata. Was it good? Probably not. I don't really remember anything about it, but it did severely damage me for big cardigan glasses girls for the rest of my life. Ichigo Marshmallow? Yeah, Ichigo Marshmallow is also... Do we need to like revisit my like top 5? Where's my PowerPoint? Idolmaster, Ichigo Marshmallow, Katana, Gatari, Taxi, Sayonara, Zetsubou Sensei. Okay, guys. Guys, I'm starting to think that Mimi knows peak, guys. Katana Gatari was like a more recent one, I guess, in like the grand scheme of things. Mimi knows more. Wait, Justin for my boyfriend. So true. So true. Can I have a moment of vulnerability with the people as well? I also think like I don't think I should. I don't know if I should admit this. I ended up watching so much anime, especially of the cute girls doing cute things variety, because I read doujins way too early, some might say. And I was like, well, now I feel guilty. And so I was like, I want to go watch the show. How'd you get your hands on the doujins? Dude, the internet is a beautiful place. I refuse to be a LARPer. Like, quite literally, I was like, I'm not gonna LARP. I'm not gonna LARP, man. I'm not gonna LARP. So I'd read. And I'd be like, this girl's really cute. And then I'd go watch the anime. It was like that and a combination of like a bunch of my friends were like old weebs, like old school, like old weebs, and they'd be like, you should watch this. And I was like, okay. So I was watching like old head stuff. And then occasionally, I'm not telling you which girl, because if I tell you which girl, you're gonna know exactly which doujin. I can't do that, okay? I can't. You're testing waters, and I'm not gonna let you. But is there only one doujin? Well, but I remember being like, I kind of wanted, like, I want to understand the situation. You know what the thing is, though? Like, I would go back and I would watch it, and I was like, well, the anime's better than the doujin. Like, obviously. I mean, duh, right? But, like, also I would be like, okay, I found, like, a newfound appreciation for everything involved in this. I found a newfound appreciation for it. They don't hit the same if you don't know the source material. I will say, though, if you're one of those people, because I'm an Idolmaster fan, so, like, I feel like I kind of have to say this. If you're an Idolmaster person who reads Idolmaster doujins, dude, I don't want you. So many IMAS people get kind of mad about this. They're like, oh, these people, they just read the doujins and blah, blah, blah. I don't want you. I really don't want you. I don't want you. Idolmaster is, like, way too much investment. It's just an accessory at that point. And I think that's, like, I don't care for that kind of thing. So, whatever, I guess. Who says that? Well, because, like, so many people, like LARP, IMAS specifically, because IMAS gets so many doujins, right? Idolmaster gets so many doujins, especially of, like, the, like, main, like, girls or whatever, and the doujins are all not good. They're all bad. I don't know. They do have a crazy amount, though. I don't know, man. I just filter it out. You know what's crazy? Did YouTube just go down while I said that? They got me. 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 I think YouTube literally went down while I was saying that. Like, actually cut the feed. I actually got yanked off screen for a second. They cut my mic. They cut my mic. They cut my mic. It died for a bit. That's so funny. Oh, you're back. Hello. Sorry. Sometimes I also like I don't know. I worry about having opinions like this because I feel like people think that I'm being like twirling my hair and like being coy or something. But this is just like my spiritual like feeling. You know, this is just like my this is just like these are just my feelings. This is just like an otaku like passion, not like a I don't know. I hate the people that, like, I don't know. I hate people that the people make it into something that it's not. I hate that they're like, oh, you're being kind of freaky. It's like, no, I have feelings about this. I have feelings about this. So. She's pandering. She's pandering. She's pandering. I don't know. I don't don't really even buy like character doujins anymore. There was only like a few artists that I would buy like character doujins, like not OC stuff from. And like I mean, I don't know. They got bad, so I stopped because I was like, well, you had the sauce and you lost it, so whatever. Whatever. I don't buy Parody Works anymore because they're all terrible. They're all terrible. Let's be real. They're all bad. They're all bad. They're not good. They're not good. And like, I also like I got into like Blue Archive not in hopes of like dojins, but I also like know Blue Archive has a lot of dojins, and I was curious about it. I was like, okay, let me take a peek. They're all terrible. Why are they all bad? Why are they all bad? It was very disappointing. It was very disappointing. You know, because it's been a while. Dude, I'm not saying that you guys should all become Fujoshi, but I will say, dude, when you go over to like Fujoshi Landia, dude, the girls are serious over there. See, that's the thing. I feel like mainstream otaku have no passion in their works, low-key, because like the thing is like over in like Fujoshi Landia, it's serious over there. I don't think I've talked about this before, where it's like if you have like different preference, like name first, name last kind of preference, they literally will make sure that people with like different preference like aren't even like near each other in the building, because like the girls will fight. They'll literally fight. Like they're not gonna if you're a Leo Ruggy, they're not gonna put you next to the Ruggy Leos at the event, because like they will like literally actually like start subtweeting on Twitter and be like, I can't believe that I'm like across the alley from da 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 da. That sounds like a terrible experience. I don't think so though, because you know what? I feel like if everybody is doing yes. No, you're right. The fashion has been savvy commercialization in the same way. That's what I'm trying to say. No, because like, do you get what I like? But the thing is that it's like it's not that they're actually fighting. They're not gonna actually like fight each other. It's just like they have like they're passionate about the thing that they're creating and like the fan space that they're making. You know, that's the thing. Like they care. They still care. They still care. Not always. Somebody's listening to this right now and going, well, actually, in this fandom and in that fandom, blah, 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 blah. Okay, you guys gotta stop taking me like so perfectly literal every single time that I say something. Okay, that's step number one. You gotta stop taking me like so insanely literal when I say words. Okay, I'm sure that somewhere on planet Earth, you can pull up somebody where you're like, actually, it's not like that because one time this happened, and it's like, okay, well, that's fine. But I don't know. At least like the Twist Fujos, I truly like Twist, like JP Twist Fujos. I felt at home over there. I like those ladies, man. They're so chill. They're so chill because everybody like follows the rules. And I wonder if part of that is because it's like a Disney property, so you have to like follow the rules like more than usual. You know? But I do think like I don't know. I like when there's order. I like when there's order. I really do. So that's just my thought process. There should be order to it. There should be because it's like it makes everybody happy, and you don't have to like compromise stuff that you don't actually like. I think that's like the bigger thing is it's like there's no shame in disliking something. I feel like people feel too much like shame and like not liking something. If you don't like something, that's fine. But I feel like there's too much like so like within like Fujoshi spaces, if you're like, oh, I don't like this pairing or I don't like this way of doing it, nobody's gonna like kill you. They'll just be like, okay, don't look at it. That's fine. Go mind your business. Like that's how it goes. But I feel like in so much like modern fandom spaces, if you don't like something, you feel the need to like justify it to like a crazy extent or like fight people, and it's like nobody cares. Nobody asked. Literally nobody asked that I don't care. I don't care. I know, Orca, we're the only people in the history of the universe who like agree on ship stuff. I know, because you actually understand me in this moment. You actually get to me. Dude, I feel like this is such a problem with like fan spaces in general, low-key though. Cause it's like sometimes like if everybody likes something, like or like even it could be like everybody likes a VTuber. Cause I'm sure, dude, I'm not even trying to be whatever, but I'm sure somebody somewhere always got that friend, bro, you know? Who like everybody's into something, everybody in the group into something, and then that one guy's not into it, and then he's constantly being like, I knew it. Yeah, no, I mean, I always thought that actually, well, yeah, I mean, I knew I always had a reason for not liking that thing, and it's like, we're gonna kill you. We're literally taking you out back. Thank you, Blue Cheese. I'm glad that this spoke to you. but like, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? There's too many of like that guy. I can't handle it, man. I can't handle it. I always knew it was bad. Yeah, I always knew there was a reason I didn't really like her. And it's like, dude, you don't need to. Nobody cares. Nobody asked. Nobody asked. Nobody asked. Sorry, this is what I rant about. I've been sick and exhausted for like many days. So sick and exhausted. Hard hands, love forever. I feel like I wrote down a lot of characters for my potential Yume list. I don't know how I'm gonna sort these. I'm gonna have to make up some like very like interesting categories, I think, for these. How many characters do we have? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. 28! Sort them by how bad the first date would be? Wait! Wait! Okay, wait, that's actually a good one. That's a good one. Because I was like, how am I gonna sort this? No, that's really good. But... based on... whose opinion? Mine? like how good would it be to like a normal, like a normal person, or like a this is your you know exactly what I'm saying. This. like this. You made the sandwich. No. I'll do my best, I guess. Most of these I'll have to make something up, but some of them do have technically. Well, I don't know if you could call it a date. What if you gave them a secondary rating of would they be arrested? How good the first date is, and then how in prison would they be afterwards? I don't think I can do this, actually. Do you think anyone would bring his brother? Dude, the odds are is that Ortho's gonna show up holding the iPad. I'm not gonna like Idiot's not even gonna be there. Idiot's not even gonna be there. Dude, none of these guys really commit crimes. Like, let's be real. We have like one guy, okay? We're all thinking about one guy, okay? Okay? we're all thinking about one guy, and he's just lonely. Okay, we're thinking about one guy. So, oh shoot. Well, but shoe is not a first date thing. The shoe is not a first date situation. Not as a coffee would he could arrest them. He's not going to though. He do not gaff. He don't gaff. I'm sorry this is what I'm subjecting you guys to. You guys probably miss me so much and you're like, Mimi came back and her brain is broken and she's talking about stuff that I don't care about and she's being weird and I don't like her anymore. She's not being cute. It's making me sad. Mimi. Serial thing that would go off. I don't know. I worry. Maybe new here, but I strongly dispute the not being cute part. Hi, Maturin. This is why Loki I have my like crash out last. It wasn't like a real crash out, but I kind of had like a mini crash out. I don't think it was an actual crash out, so to say, but it's like how do I explain? I guess the problem is that like so often people will be like, I like Mimi because Mimi's cute. Mimi's so cute. Mimi cute. And while I appreciate it, it's hard because that's like what does that mean? What does that mean? And also, when I think of like a cute girl or like a cute VTuber girl, like when I go into like the more derangement of my taste and interest, I fear that you guys are like, this is not cute. This is like anti-cute. Because to me, a cute girl is like a very cutesy a twirl hair, koi, the line in the sand type thing. I have a different idealized version of a vertical, please. But yes, the idea to me of a cutesy girl is the vertical like type like woman is very like that is like the ideal cute girl to me, right? So I always assume that's what you guys like when you say that. Oh, I like how cute Mimi is. I assume you like the cutesy stuff. So when I'm like, yeah, I don't like modern dojins because blah, 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 I'm afraid you guys are sitting there being like, ew. Like that's what I worry about because nobody. Well, yeah, that's the case. No, that is the cutie part, but nobody tells me this. Hi, Blue, and nobody. The problem is that like, and I kind of talked about it where I was like, I feel like everybody just calls me cute, but nobody tells me like what's cute. Right? Like that's more the problem. I guess. Does it have to be a specific thing? I think it's just scary. I guess. It's kind of scary because it's like one of those things where it's like, well, I don't know what about me is something that you like. I don't know what part of me you think is cute. Right? I'll let you know. Okay. Okay. Also, I kind of like explained it a little bit because I was like, it's very hard too. I think that like I talked about it a little, but it's kind of hard because I feel like I don't really have much outside of like you guys like me as a person, which is very terrifying. You know? It's like a very scary thing in a way, I think. I don't know. I guess. I mean, it's good. Like, obviously, I appreciate it. I appreciate that you guys like me. Um, for like me, but what? I think it was hard. It's a hard thing. It was a hard thing to like explain because like obviously when you say anything we're going to leave, that's never gonna happen. But that's not true. No. How do I explain it? I think like a lot of times for a lot of like creators, right? Especially within like the VTuber sphere, there's like so many like other things, right? On top of like personality. So but when I say this, like people were like, well, but for those people I like their personality too. And I'm like, well, yes, of course. And I know you're immediately gonna like think of a person, so it's hard not to be like, well, I also like their personality. And it's like, well, yes, of course. But I think it's like my thing is that like I truly just stream. Like that's kind of all I do is I stream and I app and I play video game. And there's not like other factors at play that people mention liking, right? Because they don't really exist, I guess. So I guess like part of that is like it's like so much of the interest is like very like it's solely directed at like me as like a individual, I guess. Which is scary because if no, how do I explain this? It's scary because like if what you I suppose like a thing that you do, and it's also scary because what if you eventually are like, wait, I don't like this, right? Or what if I say something or do something? Yeah, I don't have like there's no like safety net of like, well, there's all these things that are talented and interesting and cool. Like, I don't know, if I was like really good at games or something, that's an example. Like if I was really good at games, yeah, Singer, Savaras, competitive gamer. Yes, that's kind of what I mean, right? Where it's like so much of it is focused on like the singular like personality aspect, and it's like there's no pillars holding up the person that you enjoy, right? So if the person in some capacity were to disappoint you in some way, right? Because I don't know what you guys find cute. You know what I mean? Because often people don't tell me what they find cute, right? So they're just like, Mimi cute and I like Mimi, and I'm like, okay, cool, but like why? You know? So I guess that's where I kind of get very like, eh. You know what I mean? Because I'm like, what if there's something that you like and I don't know, and then what if I stop doing that thing? And then you're like, meh. And there's not really anything to fall back on, I guess. Sorry. Maybe that's too wormy. It's not really like a brain worm as much as it's just like I feel like it's a reality sort of like the situation. Not like in a bad way. I feel neutral TM on it. It's like I say this with like slash neutral, you know, because it's like, I mean, I don't really do anything else, so I can't really like, it's not like I can point to anything else, I guess. But yeah. But I do, if there are things that you like, I guess, other than just Mimi cute, you should tell me. That's more what it kind of came down to, is that I was like, I feel like you should tell me. Because also I had this whole spiel before, sort of, where I was like, I want to know what you guys like, and also you should tweet about Mimi too. You should talk about Mimi as well. But I guess because often when people talk about their Oshis, they hype up like specific attributes that they enjoy, right? And that's what I see so often, you know, where they're like, oh, she's so good at this, or she's so good at that, or she's so great at this, or blah 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 blah, you know? And I was like, wait, Mimi too? Mimi also? And then but that's what I meant, not. But then people would just be like, screenshot of Mimi cute, and I'd be like, well, thank you, I appreciate it, but what do you like? What do you like about Mimi? Why do you like Mimi? What about Mimi do you enjoy the most, would you say? If you had to list 5 attributes of Mimi that you like, what would it be? You know? Also, I like when people tell me like, oh, I liked this part of stream, or I thought this thing was funny, or I thought that this was I thought you did good at this. I think that's cool too. Cause streaming is still like what I do. You know? I guess. I'm not begging. I'm having a conversation. I was gonna have this worm in a member stream, but oh well, I'm doing it now. But yeah. I don't know. I want to be like a streamer that you guys enjoy for like a bunch of reasons, and I want you to think that I'm like talented and interesting, and you probably do. I think that's like the other big thing is that you probably do. But like when you try to promote me to your friends, like what do you say? You know what I mean? Maybe it's just embarrassing to say it to me directly because it's like too honest. Maybe I assume that's like a big part of it. But it's like, yeah, when you go to your friends and are like, you should watch this streamer that I'm really into. Like, what's the pitch? What's the pitch? Right. My niche interest, it's true. By showing them when you were calling me out? Bro. Yeah. I was told you were cute. Yeah. I just always say, look at my cute mouse girl shakes animals and be cute. Well, I like that you guys think I'm cute. I like that you guys think I'm cute. There's no problem with that. I like being called cute. Don't take this as reasoning to not call me cute, but... Also, it's nice to know what you guys think is good. There's Calmo. That guy's Calvin here. That's Calvin. She was made for streaming? That's so scary, bro. They made me for streaming, dude. They made me in a lab to stream. They did. Even my like upbringing, man. They made me in a lab to stream. Tree, hello. An ant, hello. They're running so many experiments on you. Dude, I know. What do you do after streaming? Explode? I don't know. I don't wanna... Sorry for him as Calmo. No, it's fine. Sorry, it's like a bit because we always joke about the fact that like he's Calmo everywhere else. But I call him Calvin because like the first time he ever showed up in here, I didn't know how to say his username, and he went, "Oh, my name's Calvin," and now I just call him Calvin, so it's Calvin now. He can't be anybody else. And then we also have Coolin, who's Colin, because I found out that his name was Colin, and I was like, well, now I can't look at your name without thinking about the fact that your name is Colin, so now you're just Colin. I couldn't believe you just remembered my name from the start. That really hit for me. Well, there's like, I don't know, there's not that many of you, so... I didn't know why everyone called him Calvin, so I had to ask it off, guy. It's his name! Dave's not calm ho. Bro, don't call him that. That's messed up. I knew it was his name, but like... How did it come up? Because I can't say stuff. There's so many people that I call like weird or different things. Because I like couldn't say I couldn't say part of their name, or I like asked them to call them something else. Twonk it. Yeah, twonk it. True. Yeah, twonk it. Do a lot. Junie is just Junie. Trying to think of other ones. Should probably just call me Scholar. Is that what it is? Akbot. I don't know. Goblin because you can't say knob. I don't want to call him knob. Akebot? Ew. I'm never saying that. Sneakfish. Okay. Sorry. Don't say ew. Oh, wow. Awesome. You actually get my username right? Let's just go though. I don't want to call Goblin Knob Goblin. I'm not calling him Knob. Right? I mean, let's be realistic here. Philia. Please let me just be a little guy. I want to call you Goblin. I'm not gonna call you something else, but like I'm just saying, they're like, oh, you don't call it Alpha or Omega. Yeah, so I don't know how to tell you this, man. That might be a problem here. We might need to rename you. That might be a bit of an issue in this space. We might have to get you something else. It's fine, they're on YouTube. Dude, that's fine with me. Gotta take the quiz first. How much for you to be punished and call us our usernames if you know our real names? What do you mean? Call me Jerk? Is that what your name is supposed to be? I just call you JRK. Why would I call you that? That's so nice. I'm not calling you Mugrat, man. That's not happening. Hi, Silver. It's like we keep gaining. We keep gaining Jacobs. We got too many. We gained the Kyle last stream, but he's not here now, so I don't know. How many? I think we're at 4 or 5 Jacobs. The Psyop guy. Yeah, the Psyop guy. I don't know how to say this, man, but I really mean that he's not here, so I can say this now. I can say this, I did say that he joined the Discord. He called me a psyop for an entire stream for like paying attention to him because like I read a message, that's just kind of what I do. That's like my bit, you know what I mean? Which like if a streamer paying attention to you is like enough to be a psyop, I don't know what you want me to say. But anyways, and then he joined the Discord and I wanted to call him out on it, but by the time I noticed that he joined, the only thing he had done was send a message in the NSFW channel. So I felt that at that point there was not really much that I could do. And like I wanted to ping and be like, oh, I'm such a psyop and you joined the server. And then I was like, oh wait, whoa. Beast mode, I'm afraid. And then I saw and I was like, oh, I don't think I can comment on that actually. On second thought, that's probably not a good idea, so I didn't. But still, yeah, but still, it still is. Is this another psyop? I don't think this guy knows what psyop means. I don't like it. I don't think this is how this works. He's looking for the word attentive. He's trying to say the FBI agent is a woman paying attention to you, me. I'm sorry that I talk to people. I'll stop, but I don't know. I just like paying attention. I don't know. I do my best. Oh, I'm nosy. Truly. I just are full. That's Jess, right? Happy birthday. I'm very nosy. You ever written lists with dormies? No. I just try to keep everything in my brain as much as I can. So if I ever forget something or I mess something up, I don't mean it. This is kind of like a thing that I think about sometimes where it's like, sometimes like, ooh, this is hashtag serious to do, right? But sometimes like people will get upset because they'll be like, how could she not know this thing that I've never told her? How could she not infer this? And it's like, well, unless you tell me directly, it's really hard for me to like know things sometimes. You know? So try to be understanding. Also, I think sometimes I'll be real, I don't know how many of you guys there are. I was talking about this last night and I truly it still has not hit me like at all in any capacity. I also don't really look at numbers because I think it would drive me crazy, so I just try not to look or care too much. Well, I also think that viewing you guys as a sum is very strange to me. Like I don't think I could do that, right? So I try not to like pay too much attention. But sometimes it's like my brain, I feel like my brain is at a point still where I'm like, yeah, I don't know, there's like 30 dormies, I think, probably. And who is in that group of 30? I feel like cycles in and out constantly. Like I'm like, I don't know, there's like 30 people. There's like that guy and also kind of that guy. And then there's that guy. And then I think there's that guy too. And then there's that guy. And then I'm like, oh yeah, there's also that guy. And like, but you know what I mean? Like it's so... Like there's no, like... Your mental fortress is so strong it'll never hit you. Well, I think past a certain point it's like... It's just hard to figure it out. Or not like Can you name 100 doorways in less than an hour? I probably actually could now that I think about it, but we should maybe not test that. But I could probably try. But like it's past a certain amount of people, it's very difficult to like that's your idea. I would not do that. But like one day she's gonna be staring at a crowd of 1,000 people wearing doorway hats and she'll get it. I'd still feel like even then, like it would not compute, like even slightly. I'll be real. I would see people with a merch of me or like dormy stuff. Like I would see it, and I would be like, wonder if that guy likes Mimi. And I'd be like, I don't know, probably not. Maybe, I don't know. And I just like move on. I don't know, like what do you even like? I don't like. Yeah, the cheese chicken picture. Like I looked at it and was like, this like doesn't like this doesn't make any sense to me. I don't know. The craziest part of the cheese chicken picture is I think I can name every single person in the photo. That's the other thing. That's the other thing. Do you guys want to know something creepy? You want to know something creepy? The names got messed up for the checkies, and like which one was on which checky, and I was like, I know enough of these people that I can figure it out. Like if there's somebody I don't know, I can cross-reference the list like in order because I know enough of you guys by name, like your face. At this point, I was like, it's fine. It all got worked out, and I think it was okay, but I did know. Because the names got messed up, so like during the speed round, none of the speed round ones had the name with them. It was just a list of names. And I was like, well, if any of them are wrong, I can probably like cross-reference and figure out like where it like got messed up. But I don't know, man. I think like you guys are people, so I try to as much as I can from the position that I'm in. I do try to like know you. You're like a person. Did I mess any up? No, you didn't. They were all right. You know, you're like people. Debatable. You are. You're a person. You know, like. I'm sure I messed one up. Did you really? Somebody has a checky. There's another name on it. That's why I fuck with you for real. I mean, it's you corrected it. Some of them were misspelled too, and I fixed it because I knew the spelling was wrong. But like, I think I talked about this, but it's like it's so much of like that I like about streaming is like the human connection aspect of it, and it's a little dangerous to say that. I think a little bit, because like obviously there's still like I'm streamer entertainer type figure, so it's like obviously right there's a gap of some sort, but like being able to connect with people is one of the things that I enjoy about streaming. You know, like you just within like the chat and like within the Discord and stuff like that. I think that's like the coolest part of it to me, right? The coolest and most interesting part is the fact that there's like so many different people from so many different like backgrounds and perspectives that are like all in one place. I think that's cool. And I think that like the human aspect gets forgotten so often. And it's like, but you're people, I'm people. There's a gap, but there will always be a gap, right? There will always be a gap in understanding, right? There's some things that you will never know about me, and there's some things that I will never know about you. And it might be difficult to always be on the same terms, and we're gonna butt heads and disagree with each other. It's inevitable. I think that's very human on its own, truly, right? So there'll always be a gap, of course. There'll always be a gap that can't be overcome. And I think that's okay to an extent. It's impossible to close it, and I don't really want to, and I don't think you do either, truly. But I think at the same time, it's very like interesting to me that I think streaming is a medium you can bring together so many different types of people into like one place. I think that's really cool. I think it's like part of being a streamer that I really like. So it was like, what are you gonna do when you blow up? And I'm like, I don't think I will. I'll be honest. I know every time I say this, you guys fight me on it. And you guys look like, well, you're still growing anyways. And it's like, okay, yeah, I guess. But I do think... I do think, unfortunately, the way in which I am... does hinder me a little bit in that regard, right? I'm too genuine for my own good. I'm too genuine for my own good. You do be honest. Too honest, I think, at times. But, I think if you like me, that's good. And if you don't, that's also okay. So, I don't know. If I blew up and was, like, massive, that would be awesome. But, if not, I mean, that's alright. I don't have any expectations. I don't really know what I would do. It also leads to a big part of why Domies are so passionate. That is true! That is true. That is true. The genuineness and the honesty is something that most people point to constantly as like, this is why I like you so much. This is why I'm so into you. And so it's not really something that I like want to change. But I also think it's something that is not what people are looking for sometimes. So I think it depends. But I like being the way that I am. It doesn't really... It doesn't really... I don't know. I think... things work as they are now. And that's okay. Sorry, I have a mini thoughts in my mouse head while laying in my bed very ill. Things are good now. I don't want them to change too much. But I do also really like to stream. I like streaming and I like what I do. So I don't know. I think being like a huge streamer one day would be pretty awesome. I won't lie. I won't lie. But do I have expectations for that? Not really. Not really. I mean, I think the thing is, too, is that it's so rare for that to even happen. It's so rare to even be where I am currently right now. Right? If that makes sense. Like, where I am currently right now is already, like, so improbable. It's so small chance, right? You know? It's so, like, already impossible. So the fact that I'm already where I am currently is a feat in and of itself. So I think that I'm happy with what has occurred. You know? Yeah, it's honestly impressive. Thank you, I guess. I haven't even been streaming for 2 years, so it truly is something, I will say. I don't, you know, so I think, you know, if I were to be a massive streamer one day, that'd be cool. But to already be where I am right now is also, like, kind of crazy. So that's fine. That's something I wanted to say, but I got sidetracked. I got sidetracked. It's true, but it really is actually insane. I think. Just... yeah. I don't know. Really. Crazy. Crazy. You know? I guess, what I wanted to say, and I don't really know how else to word this. I think what I wanted to say was that where I'm at right now is already so improbable, right? You know? But I also think before I started streaming, I was very honest with myself that I wanted to be true to who I am. And because I knew that the odds of me ever being like a big streamer are so small. And I know who I am as a person. I know myself a bit too well, truly. I know myself too well, and so a big aspect of that too is that it's like, well, I want to be true to myself within reason, as much as I can be, because it would drive me crazy if I wasn't. You know, like had I put on some sort of act, had I put on some sort of act, or been doing something with the intention of blowing up or being popular, etc., right? Had I been trying something like that and not being true to myself, I would not be having as much fun as I'm having currently. And so that's why I say that despite how clumsy I am and selfish and how, you know, I'm not really the best at being a streamer sometimes, I am glad that you guys still like me, because it's me. It is me. For better or for worse, I think it is me. So I don't find you clumsy. I be smacking myself in the face sometimes. Also, sometimes I say stupid stuff that, like, I have to over-explain myself a million times. You fell over the other day. True, my ankle still hurts. Also, Big N, hello. Sub-Zero, hello. She do hit her mic like once a stream. Authenticity is critical both for your own mental health and if you want to enjoy your company. It took me way too long to learn that. No, it's true. It's true. It is true, though. I was like, I have no choice but to be myself. Because if I'm not myself, I'm gonna hate what I'm doing. Because of course this is like something I thought about, you know? It's something I definitely thought about a lot. You know? Really, not everyone will like you? Nah, no. Plenty of people don't like me. That's okay. It sucks a little bit, but if you focus on it too much, you know, this is the clumsiness. If you focus too much on people who don't like you and trying to impress those people, you'll upset the people who do like you, if I'm being honest. Because, like, the people who don't like you, they're never going to, I think is the thing. So, like, if you sit around trying to, like, impress those people who hate you no matter what, the people who do like you are gonna be like, oh my gosh. Right? Like, get a grip, man. Get a grip, man. Every single time something good happens, you're stressed out about the people being upset, or people who are mad at you, and it's like, no, you gotta focus on the people who are happy. You gotta focus on the people who are happy for you. You know? You have to. Also, yeah, why try to chase them? They hate you. You will not convince them. That's like the bigger thing. You will literally not convince them. You know? Yes, the psychic fandom thing. That is true. That is very true. Because, like, sometimes, like, I get people, like, I've gotten, like, very rarely. I actually will say this. I am extremely lucky in that, like, I don't really get bothered too much. I've gotten, like less than 5, like, hate comments. This is not an invitation. Please do not send me hate comments. I will just block them and delete them. But I think I've gotten less than 5 in, like, the year and a half that I've been streaming. People just kind of leave me alone. So, I don't know. That's how I can be. That's honestly crazy. It's actually nuts. Like, I'm not gonna lie. It is actually kind of insane. So that's beast mode. No, it's actually, no, I will say it's actually kind of crazy. No, there's definitely people who don't like me, but I guess it's not worth their time. I don't know. That's not how. No, it's really not, dude. I got more hate when I was a Fujo. I got more internet hate when I was a Fujo, man. You should be at least a little. No, I can't be smug about it. They'll sense it. They'll sense it in me. They'll sense it. They'll know I'm being smug, and they'll start spamming me. Ah. Are you no longer a Fujo? No, I am still a Fujo, but I'm like not like in the Fujo fandom anymore, I would say. I got a lot of hate when I was like an active Fujo. I got so much hate. It was crazy. The Fujo mines, the Fujo war. I'm not an active duty Fujo. I know, I'm retired. The Fujos love to fight each other, dude. I don't think it was a fandom. Well, it's more like I was a Fujoshi for certain stuff, right? Like when I was into Twist, I was in like the Fujoshi side of the fandom because I was a Fujo. And people be fighting. People be fighting. They fight all the time. It's also fun to fight Fujo sometimes. Not really. It's not really. No. People have dumb opinions about Leona. Ugh. Don't get me started. Don't get me started. Don't get me started. Sorry I got serious there for a second. I feel like I'm having a lot of serious thoughts. Serious you know? Especially like post-off cry, I'm like, oh gosh, I have so many serious thoughts. Post-con serious yes, post-con serious thoughts. So much. So much. So scary. I think another thing is that like, can I be selfish for a moment? And I don't want any of you guys thinking a certain way about this. I need to be selfish. I want to be a little selfish, okay? Can I be a little selfish? I know. And you know that I love you guys, okay? You know I love you guys. I love you guys so much and I think you guys are so awesome. And I complimented you guys a million times and cried so much about how much people love you and how nice you guys are. But it's like, dude, we low-key gotta get the word of Mimi out there a little bit. Like just a little bit. If I could be a little selfish, it would be nice to hear, Mimi, you are so awesome. Because every time I would talk to anybody, they would be like, Dormies are so cool. And I was like, I agree, but do you what do you think about Mimi? Do you like Mimi too? Do you also like Mimi? And I know that obviously like I am the reason. I'm the reason that you guys are the way that you are. I'm taking credit. It's because of me. It's because of me. Can you please include Mimi next time? Dories and Mimi are awesome. I'm sorry, I find this so hilarious. That's actually like I don't know. It's so like it's kind of insane. No, I've never quite seen it. No, I agree. Like the way that you guys are is genuinely insane. And I do, if I can be self-centered, oh my gosh, my fans are the best ever. There is nothing quite like it. Like I'm just gonna be real. Like there is really nothing, from what I understand, from what people have told me, and from what I've seen, there is truly like nothing quite like it. And so I do kind of understand why people are so like, oh yes, Dormies are crazy. Like I love Dormies. Dormies are so awesome. They're the nicest fan base I've ever met. They're so cool. Da 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 da. And I'm so proud of you guys, and I'm happy because like it's a reflection of like me as a person, and I want to instill goodness in you. I want to instill goodness in you. That's also like a big part of like why I started streaming in the first place and all that kind of stuff. But it does I mean, of course it's because of me, right? Of course it's because of me. Of course you guys are like that because of me, right? But nobody brings up me. They're always just like, Dormies are so cool. And I'm like, ah, I did that. I raised them that way. I raised them that way. I made them like that. I'm the one who whipped them into shape. Why do they get all the credit? You know. But it feels terrible to say that, because obviously I love that you guys are the way that you are, and it makes me really happy. And I want you guys to keep being, like, great people. But at the same time, it's like after a while, I'm like... What about well, um um but that's because of Mimi. If you guys weren't aware, that's because of me. That's because I did that. I made them like that. I think the big thing is that it's like you guys talk about all the time. It's very hard to like my appeal. It's very hard to sum up in like a short form thing. But if I can be selfish for a moment, if I can be selfish, a little bit selfish, is that it's like I do think that like a lot of you guys are like that, and you try so hard to be the way that you are, and so accepting and so kind and so welcoming to other people because me. Our maid table showed you to Kali? Oh, I think I can say this. Well, I don't think she'll care. We have met before. We've met before. The funniest part is that I'm like fairly sure she's older than me, so like whatever, not important. But we had met like a while ago when I was working. I was working a thing, and she was also there, and she kept calling me like very cute, like cutely dressed like One-san, like over and over and over and over again. She was calling me cutely dressed One-san over and over and over again. And I saw her walking around Artist Alley, and I was like, "Oh, hey!" And she was like, "Oh my gosh, I remember you! Like you're oh my gosh, so cute! You're so cute!" Da 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 da. And I was like, "Oh, by the way, I stream." And she was like, "What?" And I showed her, and she was like, "No." And she's like, your dormies, I served them at the thing, and they were so nice." And she's like, "Why didn't you tell me?" And I was like, "Because I felt weird. I didn't want to like message you and tell you. I didn't want to message you and tell you it felt wrong." You know what I mean? I was like, it felt wrong to tell you. She's like, "No, you should have told me." She's like, "I see you, and then I served your fans in the main cafe, and they were so nice." And I was like, ah. But she literally saw me, and she's like, "Oh my gosh, she's like cutely dressed on Asen. I remember." And I was like, "Yeah, yes, also." And yeah. It's so funny. I'm sorry, Callie. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I felt so bad. I take back. Please don't call me on Nissan. Please, 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 please. I also think it's easy to forget fans are representation of their Oshi, so Dormies are really amazing. It reflects directly on you. It does, but I'm needy. I'm needy, and I want to be complimented too. She's jealous. Shut up! Shut up, Jacob. Maybe? But that's not important! That's not important! Maybe, but that's not important. Hi, Xiangbi. I would... I don't know, I just think that if everybody doted on Mimi more all the time and were super nice to her and, you know, patted her head and called her cute and told her every single thing that you ever like about her and everything that you like about her stream and the best part of her stream and the funniest joke that she told and that her bits are so good and exactly which bit you like the best and filled out your feedback form at the end of every single stream, I just think the world would be a better place. That's all. That's all I'm trying to say. I just think that if we all... It's actually funny how shy some of you guys are. It's actually so funny. Because like so many dormies who are like literally constantly talking, constantly being around, being a bother. Whatever, they won't take offense to this. Didn't write me letters. And I'm still upset about this. Multiple! It wasn't brought letters. They brought letters and they didn't give them. What did I even bring pretty paper for? I even had stickers. They don't know what to say to me. That's what it is. That's what it is. That's what it is. I'm too cute and awesome, and they don't know what to say. Dude, Berto, I'm not gonna lie. Not to call you out like this. I read your letter to Senna on accident, and when I was reading it, I was like, I don't think this is about me. And then I was like, and then I looked at the front and I went, oh yeah, no, this is not about me. I'm sorry! It got mixed in with all my letters, and so when I opened it, I was like, wait, this is not about me. It had her name on the front. I know, but I didn't notice. No, it went to me so I could give it to her, which I will. It will get to her. It will get to her. I promise. It will get to her. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to read your letter. I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. It's just I had them all front face down so I could like open them and read them, and they were like, it was like mixed into the middle. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It was not on purpose. It's not on purpose. It's not on purpose. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. This is what I mean by too honest. I couldn't like not tell you. I feel like I had to say it. I'll go to Geza. Hold on. There's stuff on my floor. Hold on. I gotta go far away. I'll take my slippers off. Bye. It's goodbye. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Ow. I'm sorry, okay? I didn't mean it. I didn't mean to. Give me something back. Hello. Didn't sound like your head was on the floor. What do you mean? Opening someone else's mail is a federal crime. I can't go to prison. Can Dory's be Elden Ring? Do it. My floor's not dirty, it just has too much stuff on it because I'm still unpacking. How many Dormies have to be Elden Ring to like make up like one mom? Like how many of you guys have to beat it? Because you guys keep saying like 25%? 25% of Dormies have to beat Elden Ring? 25%? Like 50? Time to get a Dormy vs Drakengard? I think Dormies could be Drakengard, at least a few of them. Everyone? Probably not, but at least a few. I think it should be 50% mom is half your parents. Yeah, but mom is one woman, not the way. Are you guys my parents? Wait, what are we trying to say here? Half of you guys are my mom and half of you are my dad? Is that how this works? No, you're my subordinate. Well. Call it. Like, how does this work? He's in jail until we figure this out. The actual daughter Mimi guy isn't here. It's true. It's true. The girl me's all have to win? Oh, man. I'm just trying to come up with a metric somehow. Don't think too hard. Can we just like pull names out of a hat? It's like 5 of you. It's just like whatever we grab. Oh, that's fine then. If it's just the girlies, no, no. I feel like no. We're at risk, man. We're at risk, man. No, that's no. Because if it's just the girlies, that's a never-ending process, dude. No, you don't. No, it's not that I don't have any faith. It's not that I don't have any faith. It's that we're gonna get closer and closer. No, hold on. I'm not done talking. We're gonna get closer and closer to no. We're gonna get closer and closer to them winning and beating it. And somebody else is gonna come into the Discord that morning and go, so just so you guys know, I'm using she/her now, and I'm gonna be like, God damn it! And then another person has to beat it. That's the problem. That's the issue. Genuinely, we would be here forever. We would literally be here forever. That's what I'm trying to say. We would be here forever, dude. Can you say that? I can't say that. I can. It's only people who are girlmates when the challenge starts. I don't know. That seems kind of exclusionary. I feel like we gotta include them. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, guys. I'm just saying, man. It keeps happening. I feel like I'm gonna be in prison forever, dude. I'm gonna be in prison forever, man. Dude, I came back from Offguy and we gained a girl me. We have another one. Like what? Like what do you want me to do, man? I'm gonna be in prison forever. Like, you guys have to. The girlies are gonna have to like really speedrun it. They're gonna have to really speedrun it. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm just saying. I'm not gonna say who, but I saw the bio change. I see you're in Dark Souls 1. I'll manage. I'm not saying that I don't think you guys can do it. I'm just saying that I think that, like, I don't know, man. Well, I guess you guys are gonna have to like help the girlies. You're gonna have to help. You're gonna have to help them along the way, man. You're gonna have to. We're gonna gain girlies and now have to beat Elden Ring, so you gotta backseat them. I'm just saying. Don't Suri's to fight for her so bad. Yeah, I just don't want to go to jail. I don't belong in prison. You do fine in prison? No, I would not. IMO? I don't think so. Also true, I would die without dormies. I can't stream from prison. I can't. I would perish. They don't let you stream from there. Wait, hold on, you regularly read dormies bios? Yeah, sometimes I just click on people's profiles to see what's going on. You're never safe. You're never safe. You're never safe from me. You don't want to be though, so it's okay. Sometimes I get nosy. Sometimes. I will say it's made it, the new Twitter update has made it so much worse because sometimes I'll randomly get like a dormy tweet on my like For You page that's like last retweet, blah 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 blah, and I'll be like, oh, what's going on? And then I click and I have to like go to like a different tab, and then I don't know which one is actually supposed to be last retweet because I can't see when you said last retweet in comparison to your retweets. So I just sit there and I'm like, I don't know what this means. And I'm so nosy. I'm so nosy and I want to know. I want to know everything all the time. Yeah, it's not a good update at all. Also, gifts are just gone. Gifts have been gone from media though for like a while, I think, actually. I just scroll down on the profile to find what tweet that tweet, and then I assume it's the retweet before it. But yeah, then you update. But yeah, but they're in different they're in different columns now. Also, it defaults to videos, dude. Who is watching videos on Twitter? Also, maybe I would watch short form content on Twitter if not for the fact that sometimes I'll click on a clip and I'll watch it, and then it swipes to like the most crazy, insane thing I've seen in my life, like right after, and I'm like, okay. It just plays something like truly like I'm like, I don't think this should even be on this website. Like, why am I seeing this? Why am I seeing this? Also, I still can't see replies. So if you ever think I'm like ignoring you, I really am not. I promise. I straight up can't see replies anymore. I can't see them unless 2 people respond to me. I can't see them. Because I have to sort by recent in order to see all of the replies. And if it's only like a 1 reply, like if I reply to somebody and then they reply back, I can't see it because it's only them and nobody else. So I can't do the sort by tab. If there's no sort by feature, I straight up can't see what somebody said. Sometimes I have to guess. I have to guess like who might have responded, or I just like go to their profile and then I have to swipe to their replies tab and then I can see it there. So yeah, it's like really broken. It's really, really broken. I don't like delving into replies because I don't like seeing who else you talk to. If I'm being honest. Keeping it 100%. I don't like going there. Both in like a I don't want to see, and then on the other hand, I'm like, I feel like I'm looking at something I'm not supposed to be looking at. You know, like I feel like I'm looking at something I'm not supposed to look. Like I'm not supposed to look at it. You know? You know? You don't want to see Dory's talk to other girls? No. I don't actually. It's very 50-50 split on both like pouts and closes my eyes. And then on the other hand, it's like I feel like I'm like it's like reading someone's diary. Like I should not be seeing that. Does that make sense? It's very 50-50. It's very 50-50. I don't know if I like possessive mouse. You! Monkey! You are so thoroughly owned, you don't need to worry, okay? This is not directed at you, man. It's really not. Like, it's really not directed at you. Like, if, like, dude, if you are like taken by somebody else, like, I'm not talking to you right now. I promise, okay? Like, don't even worry about it. I know, man. I like, when will it happen to me? Not by me. I don't own that man. Somebody else does. Okay. You know, like sometimes stories will react to me being like I think Moji still adore me. Moji is adore me for sure. You're allowed to be a mouse. That's fine. You're a mouse. That's okay. But you're like a visitor. You're like a, you know, you're I know where you belong. I know where you sleep at night. That's okay. For some people, that's how it is, you know? That's what, and I understand that. And it's so funny because whenever I get like possessive or needy, they like react. Those types will always react. And it's like, brother, I know you are owned. You don't need to defend yourself. Like you don't need to defend yourself. It's okay. I'm not talking to you. You can close your ears. I like mice getting worse. It's interesting, isn't it? Dude, I watch you in their replies, egging them on. What are you doing? What are you doing? Why? I've been needing this for 2 years. They're finally doing it, Mimi. Oh, gee. He really... No, from day one, he has been like this. I will say. From day one. From day one, Muji's been like, they need to get worse. Not me though. I don't see you like that. But the rest of they need to get worse. They need to. It's like he's the only person with like his third eye open, where it's like he sees it. He sees the potential, but like nobody else had yet. I see it. I know. I'm sorry. This is why I thought we were chill. This is why I thought we were chill. I thought. I'm sorry, not to drag it up, man. Not to drag it up, but like I have no problem with you because I know, dude. I know your role in all things. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You're playing your part. You're doing your thing. I know. So I feel like we're chill. We're chill. We're chill. I didn't know Wedgie had a role here. Had this role here before. He did. He did. He did. He did. He did for a while. I don't hate him. I don't hate him. But that's why I thought we had more of like a teasing back and forth relationship, because I was like, I'm not trying to give you fansa like that. You don't want it. You don't want it. You go elsewhere for that kind of stuff. You go elsewhere, man. I'm not gonna give you that. It feels wrong. Can't be appreciated. You love bant. That's also true. I do love banter. Very few people actually let me banter. I think is like the downside as well. I don't get a lot of people that I can bant with. Dormies will now proceed to say that they can take it, and they can't. That's like the big thing, I think. They're too sensitive. Because if I banter too hard with somebody, I have to apologize. They can barely get worse. No, they cannot bant. They cannot. I'm too mean. I'll be real. I'll admit it. I'm too mean. I'm too mean. But the problem is that if you come in with a certain energy, and if I give the energy back, if I give the energy back to you, and you're like, no, well, you can't. Can't. Doesn't work like that. Doesn't work like that. I like watching you banter with other people. Dude, low-key. Low-key. You were very mean sometimes. I'm sorry. Yeah, I did. I apologize. I apologize. Some of you would not be able to survive a day in certain dormy shoes. I'm just gonna put it out there, man. I'm just gonna put it out there. I'm getting better. I hope so. I hope so, man. You should have gotten a cheese check-in, dude. You should have. I'll just get ready for the Mimi uppercut. Yeah. Hi, Scarlet. I read your letter. It was nice. Damn, I'm glad that's not me anyway. Sorry. Sorry. Did you read all the letters? I did. I read through all of them. I did. I managed to finish them all. Thank you for your words. Putting my head on the stove and it's hot. Sorry. Sorry to see my poorly drawn dormy. It was cute. Also, hi, Hikaru. I can read them. Guys, I used to grade second graders' work. I can read them. Don't worry. Don't worry. I can read. Do you like? Yeah, I saw art, I saw drawing. I know. My writing is better than second graders? Yeah, it is. It is. But I used to work with second graders and also like 8th graders for a bit, so don't worry, I got this. I can read it. Software handwriting next time, got it. You have very structured handwriting, Scarlett. Like very structured handwriting. It's you write in a very interesting way. I will say, it does stand out to me. But yeah, you can send letters to my PO box literally whenever you want. Whenever you desire, you are allowed. Hi, Lamb. It's not going anywhere. It's always allowed. Handwriting is so bad. I like reading people's like letters and handwriting and stuff. I think it's cool. That was so good at Off Guy. It was so cute. The little bit with the little outfit and the little like the cheese. That was so cute. You guys are so cute. Stories are so cute, man. Cheese dealer. Cheese dealer. It was so cute. That was so awesome. Dormy's very cute. Guys, do cheese. Well, we're doing cheese check-in next year. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. It will. And you gotta go, man. It'll be a good time. It'll be a very good time. But I'm happy everybody had lots of fun. Wait, we are? Yes, we're doing cheese check-in next year. What the heck? That was like the other part of the cheese check-in thing. We were literally talking about this. We're like, it's over, man. It's over. Like, once you do it once, it's gonna be an expectation. You know? Like, people are gonna expect it. They're gonna expect checking the cheese. You know? It'll be yearly. Poor Ava, man. Poor Ava, dude. I'm gonna say they might take a year off. Well. Come on. But it'll be a good time. It'll be a good time. I'm glad that you guys had lots of fun. I'm glad that you guys had a lot of fun and that you are so crazy. You need to start drinking other things other than the San Jose tap water. It's making you guys nuts. I'm worried. I'm glad everybody had lots of fun. I'm going back to refill next week. Please don't. I'm glad everybody had lots of fun. The summer mouse dreams from Barsh Zoo? You think so? I gotta make one. I gotta make one. I gotta make one. Hope everybody had lots of fun. I'm glad that we got to talk today. I always worry that when I do stuff later, I do stuff at like different times and nobody will show up. I'm always like, dang, nobody's gonna come to stream because I changed the time. And if they have like, I don't know, I guess object permanence of like a baby where it's like a silly goofy. I know. I worry. Can a girl not worry? Can I not be like, wow, nobody coming because I changed the time. The girl can worry we're tease you for it. We can also tease you for it. Whatever. We gotta shake you, man. You wish. But I'm happy that we all got to yap for a while. It's lots of fun. I'm happy. I'm happy to see you guys. I was so sleepy earlier. Oh my gosh, I slept in so late, and then I was like, oh, I can't make my stupid tweets about my stream, and then I ate food. And I ate food and I streamed, and I got to talk to Dormies for so long. Should catch up on more sleep. Maybe. It's a nice talk. It's nice to meet you. It's nice to meet you too. Anybody new here, it is nice to meet you. Sorry for my serious Sorry for my serious but it's all happy serious not sad serious It's like slightly wormy, but it's not like real worms. You know what I mean? That makes sense. I save those for myself, I think. If I'm willing to say something, then it doesn't bother me too badly, I think. You know what I mean? You know? But, Dormy's good. Dormy's good. Heart hands. Go forever. I say bye, but I'm like, it's late. I want you guys to go to sleep. But then I'm like, I know I'm gonna be awake for the next like 900 hours because I slept all day. But I don't know. We'll see what I do with that. Anyways. Are you guys golfing? Oh my gosh. I don't know. That's Nemimi. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for being. Let's see.